welcome to a new show on Comic Crusaders. I'm your host, Al Mega, the CEO of Comic Crusaders and Undercover Capes. This is the first episode of Tales from the Collectorverse. So let me tell you, we're going to put you on to some of the greatest and coolest collections coming from comic books or toys, even music. But today is a special episode for me, especially because I have one of my best friends that I grew up with. He has been called the captain. He has had an amazing comic book collection that, well, let's put it this way. It was like pulling teeth to try to make him sell something back in the day, all right? But he's this man, though, he's been a true collector, and he's been changing his collection. And that's kind of what we're going to be discussing today. I'm very honored to introduce my very, very good friend, Hans Arrunategui!
What's up, party people in the house? How's everybody doing out there?
Well, thanks for joining us. And as you can see, his name is Captain Omni, the Omni Crusader, and you're going to find out real soon why. But even before that, brother, how are you, man? Everything doing good?
Great. I got to tell you, Alex, it's actually a pleasure to be here. And I got to tell you that, what you've been doing in the last couple of years with Undercover Capes and Comic Crusaders, it's just mind-blowing. And I have to give you and your wife, because even though she's not on the screen, but always the wives always need a little bit of affirmation because they got to deal with us. You know what I mean?
They got to tolerate it. You ain't lying about that one, brother.
Yeah, and I got to tell you that what you accomplish, it is mind-blowing, and
thank you.
I always want to tell you, I want to give you always kudos to that, because it's not easy work being in front of this camera, doing what you do every week, and I've been a follower ever since. I haven't really made much due to my working overnights. You keep me company. You gave the Machine, the 13 Crusader, which is also a good friend of ours that we grew up with. I got to tell you, I listen to you guys, and I'm just been a big fan of you guys for a long time. And it's an honor for me to be here, just showing off my, I would say, modest collection,
Modest. Do tell, sir. I can't wait.
I also want to shout out my boy, Chris Cash, because I love his podcast too. And I hope he gets back on there and does his thing, So
we're coming back up. We're coming back up.
Good,
Chris is gonna be fine. That's my baby brother, folks. For you guys that don't know,
yeah.
All of us Perez's, our legal names. Actually, have a lot of pseudonyms. Not because we're naughty, just because hey.
Hey. My mom was a Velez, so so it's almost there. It's almost there.
Awesome. All right, folks.
I forgot to bring my knife down because I got to show at least I'm half Puerto Rican.
Partly, at least. Come on, bro. At least you don't have a shank on you, bro.
I do.
Bro.
It's upstairs. It's upstairs.
Bro.
It's right here. All right, it's right here. It's right here. So don't worry.
That's the Puerto Rican tool of the trade. There we are, bro. Now you know that. Yes, his name will be Hans, but yeah, he's part Puerto Rican. All right.
Don't worry about that. Remember, I'm a '70s baby. People smoked dudes back then like it was nothing.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, talk about dudes, man. Now it ain't dudes, it's Dubons. Dubons. They're like this. All right, bro. Not that he does that, I partake, but hey, that's me. That's Al Mega. That's why I'm Megalicious.
Megalicious. I like that.
All right. So, let people know, first of all, when we met, you were a collector, and that's kind of how we really kind of hooked up, in a sense. We met through bicycles.
I think if I can remember, I dabbed into my comic book collecting from this. What was this guy's name from 110? It was on 5th, 6th grade. We hung out with him together.
Not Francisco.
No, not for Ricardo.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Well, anyway. It was him, and we used to go to Jeffrey's Comics. Jeff's candy store. Remember the one that was right on the other side of the monitor?
Oh yeah, man.
And then he had the comic books just in that box.
In a box, all treated like crap, but in a box.
Yes. And I got to tell you real quick. I know this is not part of the segment, but this is my first. Actually, I could show you. I could put it right there. This is actually my first comic book that I actually bought from there, and this actually started off the collection.
That's what started it all.
And that's
Marvel Tales, nice.
Yeah, it's actually it's just a reprint, which I do have the original now, but it's I think we started from there, And we used to, I remember, this is funny, folks, but I remember Alex, because Alex, I don't know if I don't know if I can say this, but he did grow up in a strict family, and
I did, yeah, it's fine.
when,
It's the truth.
when he was younger, he couldn't really go out much, but he used to throw money down from his window, and I used to go run and buy his comic books for him.
Yep.
You remember that, right?
Like, yo, please, shit.
Yeah.
I need my stuff. Bro, it was like a drug.
That was fun.
Yeah, but yeah, my allowance was going on that. Let me tell you, but big time.
That's the truth. And yeah, so we that's actually how we actually build our friendship.
Yeah, exactly. And then we started building more as collectors and finding local shops together.
Yeah. And just hanging out on the stoop, just causing ruckus, you know.
Yeah, but folks, he says causing ruckus, but the truth about the Captain Omni here is just like that captain. He would avoid trouble somehow. He had a sixth sense for that shit. Maybe because he loved collecting Spider-Man, I don't know. He had a sixth sense for trouble. Minutes before, cops would roll up on us, especially one day. This man just, I gotta go to the store. 5 minutes after that, cops were knocking on our window at gunpoint. Cap comes back with snacks, just finding us on the floor. He's like, what the hell just happened here? And you know, sometimes we would joke though. It's like, I think Hans went to the corner. He called the cops on us. So that way somebody else could park there.
Teach you guys a lesson.
For doing nothing. This is Captain. Hey, I teach you your life. When you're doing nothing, it's even worse than doing something, apparently.
That's it. It's the truth, man. But yeah, so I think, and then I stopped collecting comic books. I guess you know, when the whole like the mid '90s, I kind of, you know, when Marvel kind of took that dive, and
I think we all stopped in a sense in that era for a little bit.
It was just I guess you were growing up, and I think women became just a little bit more important.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, bro, because we're not going to score girls with these comic books. I mean, nowadays would be a whole different world for us.
Yeah,
but back then, like, it was kind of frowned upon. Nowadays, we would have been the really cool guys.
Yeah, now we would have been the cool guys. Hey, babe, you want to check out my comic book collection?
Oh, well, that's a line and a half nowadays.
You know, but yeah, so I stopped. And what got me back into comic books was this company called Cross Gen Comics.
Oh man, I remember. Yeah, you were crazy on that.
Man, I started because I always went to the comic book. So even though I stopped collecting, I just always thumbed through everything. You know, just take a look. Hey, how you doing? To my comic book guy, and he knew I stopped. And I just came just to make small talk with him here and there, and I just dumped through the comic books. But then I started seeing Cross Gen. And the names there, Perez, George Perez, some of the, I can't remember right now. But
no relation.
Yeah, no.
I wish.
But yeah, so I saw some of the, you know, I saw some names there, and some good artists that came out of there are very successful now. I can't remember names. So you know me, Alex. I don't remember shit like that. But anyway, yeah. And I fell in love with it, and as I started collecting that, I said, you know what? I started recollecting my.
Didn't Joe Quesada come out of Cross Gen too? I mean, I did a lot of things there. Joe Q.
I think Greg Land came out of there. I know he came. I think he came out of there. There's a couple of guys. I can't remember. I don't. You know, they didn't come out in hardcover or anything like that. I have it in the room, but they're in my other room, buried somewhere. I can't remember any names right now, but it was good. It was good. Why
do you think that Marvel, or rather Disney, because actually the company's assets were acquired by Disney back in 2004 and designated as part of the Disney Publishing Worldwide, and this is back in 2004. We kind of and the company, you know, formally ceased operations in 2012. But from 98 to 04, you know, they were basically the hot joint, you know, equivalent to what Valiant was almost when that came out. So why do you think it didn't see further success?
I think the success was going great. I just heard that there's something from the top in the company. The guy, the owner, closed shop. I don't know the real story, but he just closed shop, and that was it. And the whole the thing was that all the titles were leading into one big war, and I think they came out with issue 1, and then after that was it. The company closed down. Right, like it was just like it was like ready. You know, you're having sex with the greatest woman, the girl that you were trying all your life with, and right when you're about to bust, she walks away from you.
So gotcha. So I see that the owner at the time I see the owner at the time was the Mark Alessi.
Yeah.
So he basically liquidated the company in 2004, sold it to Disney.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But they didn't do anything.
No,
I
you
think
believe
Marvel,
it.
Yeah.
He died in 2019.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but Marvel announced back in 2010 that they were going to continue cross-gen. And now 11 years later.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Why do they hold on to these awesome creations for so long? Like DC held on to Milestone, I think, a little bit too long. I mean, at the precipice of the POC conversation, they should have just released Milestone there, and I think that DC would have been very okay. Here we have Marvel owns Marvel Man, for example, right? And now cross, you know, and cross gen. Why not do anything with such popular characters? I mean, as a collector, would you like to see that come back?
I like to see it come back, but I know it came back, but it came back totally different. It came back with a short mini series with a sigil, and that's what it was known for. There was this
sigil, yes.
The sigils on the mark. Every character had some kind of sigil on their shoulder, and the reason why I don't remember. It's been so long that I read it, but that was the important thing. So they did come back with one. And I mean, still there's still the people that are writing the Croatian. I mean, I still guarantee they still have that work somewhere to finish it off. I mean, sure. For them to do it now, who knows if it'd be even popular, you know, because it was popular back then. But I mean, you know, as anything that takes that long to come back, it's diluted. You know what I mean? It doesn't, you know, people don't really, you know, for what? You know, now why are you going to send it back? I would like to see it come back as a finishing, maybe bring it back as a hardcover format and then finish it off. That'd be great.
Bring in the graphic novel, just ending that saga. Give you closure as a fan.
Right. And then, exactly. And as years went on, I got, then I started collecting. I remember DC, and what got me into DC was Identity Crisis. I remember I was really anti-DC for so long.
Oh, very, very. And, I mean, Hans was the one calling it Dickie Comics for a while. He said, DC means Dickie Comics. Get out of here with that stuff. And it's funny, 13 actually mentioned that in yesterday's episode of ICC, where he was one of the very few people within our crew collecting DC, trying to tell us buy, and we were like, no, no, no.
No, definitely
because you know, it's just, you know why I think, at least for me, was because you're seeing those 50s, 60s iterations where it was just a little bit too silly. I'm like, yo, they don't even take their characters serious.
Yeah.
So that's why I had that impression. But of course, Frank Miller changed our minds kind of instantaneously after that.
I think what changed my mind with was the hype around Identity Crisis, and when I read that, I was like, how that and actually he was actually a novel writer. He wasn't actually
Rip Meltzer,
yes, he was a novel writer, and he wrote that. It was so great. And then I kind of said,
and it wasn't a typical superhero story. That's why.
And all these C characters were brought up
in the forefront,
the forefront, and that was just amazing. And then I gave I guess because I like the artist, and I don't remember the artist's name when the Outsiders came out, and that was good. And the Birds of Prey I started collecting from DC, and then I started collecting the big three. And then from there on, I basically from that point to, I would say, maybe about a few months ago, I actually left. I kind of stopped collecting DC altogether, and the only thing I collect is American Vampire from DC. And once that's done, I don't really collect DC anymore. And in Marvel at this point, I only collect my Spider-Man.
And why is that? There you go. You said the key word I've been waiting for, because you have one of the craziest Spider-Man collections, at least from someone that I know on a personal level.
Well, let me tell you my collection real quick in Spider-Man, especially Amazing Spider-Man. All I'm missing in Amazing Spider-Man is Amazing Spider-Man issue 1 and 3, and Amazing Fantasy 15. I have every Spider-Man comic book that ever came out.
Do you believe this, folks? His collection is almost complete. So if you guys have those books that he's missing, and you're going to give it a deal. I mean, a real deal.
I have a goal set on those things.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he got goals, folks. All right. So hit us up, comiccrusaders@gmail.com. If you have those issues, you want to sell them. You know, hey, the Captain Omni is a hell of a haggler. So awesome. But why Spider-Man? What was it about Spider-Man that was the character out of all comics that you really click with the most?
Well, it goes without saying, you know, you got to remember the time I started collecting comic books. I think I kind of like the fact that, you know me, I'm a love sap when it came to girls back in the days and stuff like that. But I think he was just starting out with Mary Jane, ready to marry her. When I really started collecting Amazing Spider-Man. But then I always had the what was it called? The Marvel Tales.
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man. And I started collecting that, and at the same time, and it was just that, you know, hey, you know, Peter was just that average guy, just like anybody else, the average person struggling in his life. But at the end of the day, he was a superhero. And we all dream about being a superhero, you know what I mean? But he was living it, you know? So, you know, he had his struggles, lower middle class, or even sometimes borderline poor with his Aunt May. And, you know, going through life and night being a crime fighter. And I kind of dig that growing up. And, you know where we grew up, you know, and you know my situation, you know, I was a little different than most of the guys. I didn't have a father. My mom was on welfare. And we struggled, and you saw us struggle as I was growing up. And, you know, that was my escape. You know, Spider-Man was my escape from, you know, we could have been like a lot of those guys, me, you, and a couple of the guys that we grew up, you know, comic books were our escape. You know, you know, we could have done comic books or Coke, you know what I mean? And our addiction was comic books. And that was our escape. And to this day, it's still in my escape. I call my room here my therapy room. You know,
I'm about to say, is that the Tony Montana room, but instead of Coke, it's comics?
Yeah, exactly. So that was that's where we're at. And then you know, how did I get into collecting these omnibuses?
That's where we want to go to now. Exactly. Thank you. Perfect timing, because folks, what I want you to understand is my man is doing a transition. If you listen at the opening, I said this guy would never in his life sell a comic, but one day he started saying, "I just might because."
Yeah.
And so that because was the omnibus world. Yeah. So before we start showing off that collection, what was it for you to take that step initially to say the omnibuses? I mean, the day that I know probably getting one, but when was the day that the idea was cemented to your head? Like, you know what? I could replace my floppies, or periodicals. People don't like me saying floppies.
That's what we call it in the omnibus world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, how do you go from floppy/periodicals to omnibuses?
Well, I'll show you my first omnibus as we're going through the tour. It's the way I like to read. I like to read. You collect the omnibuses because one of the things is it's convenience. And the way I read my books as a marathon. Like my Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know what's happened in the last 20 issues. So I sit down and I read it straight through. And that's how I always read my comic books for many years. And like even with The Walking Dead, that's one of the books that I just like couldn't wait for it to come out and everything like that. So I would like hold myself, but I like to read that, like, because, you know, Walking Dead was always a fast read. You know, that book is a fast read.
It was better to save them, you know, kind of collected, if you will.
I used to wait like 5 issues and then read them straight through, you know, and that's what made me say, you know, I bought some hardcovers and I sit down and you just read a whole arc straight through. You know what I mean? And I always liked the library look. And then, you know, I saw people, you know, like Omar at what you call it, near mint conditions, and this other guy, his name is I forgot his name, but anyway, he's from Gen Mint. He's also does they have like every omnibus in the world, and
Really?
I've been watching them. Yeah, and they have very big pockets. Take a look at them; they're pretty good. They have a couple things, and I think one does more with the statues and toys also. But I was just watching them, and I was like, wow, man, this is good. So I just started buying as I went, and I started, all the events, and as I'll show you the tour as we go through and what I have. Again, I believe in some of the people that are out there. I kind of have a little above average room, but there's some guys that I look at their room tours and I'm like, oh my god, it's beautiful. But
it's a store, huh?
Yeah. But I have a healthy set of collection here, and I've been doing this probably for about, I would say, 7 years now.
7 years of omnibus collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And the omnibus world, if you want to get into it, I could tell you the difference between what's an omnibus or OHC to a deluxe hardcover to trade.
But what are those differences then?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start that tour. Oh my gosh, bro. Folks, we won't give out his address because for safety reasons, all right?
Let's see how my wife did this now. Oh, there it goes. Okay, what did she do?
Back camera.
Yes. Huh.
This is what happens when you're older and not technically inclined. That's the more pound way.
She did something. Camera. Got it, fronts. All right, I'm getting there, man. Look at that. See, you could cheat your old dog new tricks.
Oh, and folks, that's just the beginning.
All right, I'll just swing. I'll do a little swing around.
Holy
here.
Shit.
And
Jesus, bro.
And then here.
Jesus Christ.
And a little homage to Mama Dukes. You know how she loves
shout out.
Yeah. Yesterday made 10 years, believe it or not, brother.
Oh my gosh. Rest in peace to Mama Arrunategui. She was an awesome lady.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Check it out, man. This is the only toys I have. Anybody asks I need toys? These are
Wait,
toys
are those the OG turtles?
I have no idea, brother. Somebody left this in my house about 10 years ago. I don't think they're OG.
No, they're not. I saw the pivot on the elbow, so no, they're not the newer ones.
Yeah,
I mean the OGs, but wow, still, bro. Somebody left that there.
Yeah, some kids had it and they just left it there.
And any reason you put them? Oh my God, Sergeant Slaughter and the tanks, son.
Yeah, these are the OGs. This is the last of the big war. Look at that.
Those are the ones that survived your war, guys. If you don't understand, this guy was a toy murderer. Bro, that Panthro and that Mumra is fire, son.
Yeah, I think they're newer. You know.
Yeah, they are. I could definitely tell that.
They're not the OGs, you know. Yeah. These are the only things I have. These are the only toys I have.
The Slaughter looks OG though, and the tank.
That is OG.
Nice.
That's OG. Yeah. All right, so we'll start off. This is my DC wall.
Wow.
You know, and okay, so just real quick, so I give you guys a little understanding, and I hope the 13th Crusader doesn't get mad at me because I'm not sure if this is in order.
He'll send you a text later today.
Yeah. So this here is what you call just a regular paperback. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's not hard. It's not a hardcover or anything like that. It's just a regular paperback. Here you also have what they call a deluxe. This is a hardcover deluxe edition right here.
But what makes it a deluxe? Does it have extra stuff?
It's actually. Let me go get a comic book real quick. Hold on.
What? Right next to the bathroom, reading material.
So it's basically a deluxe hardcover is actually the same size of a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's the same size as a comic book, and it's just it's a hardcover, so they'll call it a deluxe edition.
Gotcha.
And Omnibus is basically, as you can see, it's a bigger, thicker size, and it's bigger and thicker than a deluxe.
A lot thicker. Jeez.
That's what she said.
Wepa.
Oh, wait, we gotta be PC. That's what he said.
Whatever. That's what they said. There you go.
Okay. All right, and then OHC.
Wow, bro.
Oversized hardcover. I don't really buy much of them, but here's one here. It's one of my favorite storylines. This is an OHC, which is the same size as an omnibus, but not as thick.
Gotcha. Oh, damn.
You know, so
how much does one omnibus weigh on average?
I think it's about I would say that I don't know. That's probably about 5 pounds.
So I just want you to remember this. Please keep this in mind, Cap. That if you ever move, whatever day it is, I have back pain.
Trust me, it was a pain in the ass when I moved down here. But
man, you must have had an army of people from Home Depot helping you. You know what I mean? You contracted many movers that day. And folks, we have lost Captain Omni momentarily. He'll be back. And there we are. You're back. I don't hear you. Hold on. I think I know what to do.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I hear you now.
All right. Hey, how's everybody there?
Okay.
All right, let me get this back onto going that way.
Exactly. Back. Remember the back. Right?
Yeah. It's getting it. That's what she said.
Give it to the back, you know. But that collection is Jesus Christ insane, just thus far. And I'm just very curious as to why the turtles need to be holding up the Bible.
Because that's the most, believe it or not, it is the most important book there, right?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Gotta be defended. All right, there we are.
All right, so here's my collection, and I'm gonna.
What's that leather-looking one over here that has like 3 titles?
This one?
Yeah, what's that?
This is
Oh, folks, that's what I was telling you yesterday about that 13 when he had this book when we were growing up, and that's how we got put onto Frank Miller.
Yes, this is not the original one though.
Oh, it's not
real. No, it's not the real leather one. No.
Oh, you got pleather. Gotcha.
Mr. 13 Crusader educated me. I wind up buying it. I bought it at eBay. I buy it now for $39. He goes, that is not it. Like, hey, thanks a lot.
Woo, woo, woo. Your heart just broke at that very moment when he finished that sentence, right?
It looks good. It looks good.
It does, though.
Yeah, so I'm not really into statues, or I'm not into toys much. And as you see, the big omnibuses actually act as my statues here. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
And I just lay them out there. So let's start off over here. These are my Batmans, you know, my trades. I'm hoping that that some of these trades actually come into omnibus format. I have this in what they call an absolute. And let me tell you a little bit about an absolute. Absolutes are basically what DC carries mostly. And you see these are bigger books.
Way bigger. Oh, and a sleeve and all. Nice.
Yeah, it comes in a slip case. And I have to tell you, you buy this because you enjoy the art. You know what I mean?
Oh, gorgeous. Michael Turner. Woof.
Yeah. And he's just a cover. Look, you have you want this because you want to oversize. It just pops out when you read it. And it kind of like, it's like you're watching a movie. You know what I mean? It's just, I love reading on a absolute scale like this, and it depending on the company, like something like this.
Oh, gorgeous.
Dark Horse will call it a library edition.
Oh,
you know
okay.
What I mean? So
every company, every big 2 premier or indie is gonna name it a little different.
Right.
Okay. Wow, though that is gorgeous, though. Jeez.
So it is really nice. So as you see here, I have I got the Central. This is the original deluxe edition. I kind of didn't want to get rid of it because it has that old, you know how these books get
the yellow, yeah.
And they did have an omnibus for it, but I opt out on it because I have this already. And
oh my God, you turned down an Omni. My
goodness. No, I don't buy every Omni that comes out. That's it's crazy because some things I'm never going to read. You know what I mean? Yeah. And honest truth, I have some here that I'll probably never read either. I know that's frowned upon in the omnibus world, especially keeping your books in plastic. But since they didn't buy it, I don't care what they think.
Of course not. That's the way. Listen, if they only knew your collection.
Yeah, and the thing is, I buy it because it's like shelf porn for me. You know what I mean? Like I
Shelf
said,
porn. Wepa.
I like just to have everything here. I like to sit down on my couch right there and just read, or just sit back and just a de-wind. You know what I mean? Just relax, have a cold beer, and I just sit here. This is like my fortress of solitude. You know what I mean? It's just keeps me sane, with business going on and craziness every single day. This is just my relaxation. So and sometimes I don't open it up because I read the story in floppy, you know what I mean, maybe a few times, but I just decided just to have it there, and it's very convenient just to pick out what you want, and instead of going through the boxes and trying to find out where you have it. And if you stack your boxes and you want to read something, and probably the one that you want to read is all the way in the bottom, you're like, shit, do I really
Always
want to do that?
is. It always is, bro. It always.
Yeah, do I really want to do that? So I just say to myself, hey, what do you call it? Yeah, I just pick it, I just grab it and just go like a library. Hey, I want to read, I want to go read some OG Iron Man.
Bro.
Here you go. I got it right here.
Jesus Christ, look at the size of that book.
So let me go through this real quick and I'll show you some stuff. If you want to stop me and tell me anything about this, I'll go through it.
You got that Neil Adams Batman. Pretty. Did that start from his first line from the 70s?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. But I think my daughter's calling me and she doesn't know that I'm here. So give me a second, okay?
No worries, bro.
Sorry. 1 second. She just got home.
Folks, see that is one amazing collection. I'll tell you that much. There's hella great books there, and I will get into the collectability side of it, of course. That's something we want to know as fans that, do spend money at shops. And I always am looking for opportunity where I want to invest my money in something that has potential for monetary growth. Here's why sometimes I do those one and dones from Marvel where, hey, if they give enough notice, hopefully I could alert my comic shop. You should be very savvy nowadays when it comes to those first appearances. They could easily flip on eBay. Not that I encourage that, but hey, some of us need to make some paper. So one of those opportunities are always available. Keep up with the news on comiccrusaders.com. So it's a multitude of other sites. Check out also It's Drunken Chat. They definitely will keep you up to date on speculation and things that you should be going for, not just in comics, but also in stock. So yeah, incredible stuff. So okay. I'll get into these questions. So
okay. Oh yeah, we wanted to know about this about
the Neil Adams. Yeah, what era are we starting with Neil there?
Let's see. Let's see. From the 60s, the beginning of the 60s, continuing through the 70s.
Oh man, yes, good. Okay, that's worthy, man. That's a worthy one.
That's
because I'll give it to Neil. Back in the day, you know what I mean, when he started that, Batman. It was gorgeous. Batman.
I loved his Batman, and I got to tell you that his I think his Batman, to me, I think he's one of the best Batman artists.
Ever?
Not ever, but one of the best.
Okay, one of the top. Okay,
one of the top. I kind of like him personally. I know a lot of people have controversy on his personality, but I guess
he's a little rough around the edges. That's something I'll say.
I gotta tell you, Crusader Land people out there, I just gotta tell you that I'm not a fan of remembering artists and people's names due to the fact that I'm one of those guys that if I get to know who you are personally, I kind of stop not liking your book. So I don't want to I don't want to know who you are. Politically or personally, because I was reading a book, Fear Agent, and I don't know if you know who Fear Agent is. By I got it right here. It's by Ramina.
There you go. Okay.
He said something that wasn't. I went back to read it, and all I thought about what he said. So I had to almost took me 2 months to reread his book, because I don't care. I don't care about people's names, who they are. Just give me your content, and that's it. I pay you to give me content, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit about who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, so again, I'm not a fan of like I said, if you tell me who wrote this or I don't remember. I don't care to remember. That's the most important thing. I don't care to remember. I just like the content of the book. So as you go on, I'll go through what's my favorites and what I could say is highly recommended reading. And then we can
highly
move on.
recommended reading because I also want to understand the collectability behind it.
Okay.
You know, because you're educating me a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I want to get what's worthy because omnibuses apparently hold value and increase in value.
They do, and they don't, and I'll explain that to you in a little bit. Like this Neil Adams is what they call in the omnibus world a whale, which is very hard to find. And if you could find it, but you're gonna pay top dollar for it.
And what's top dollar?
I don't know.
Like
if you have access, I don't have access to a computer. Why don't you look it up on eBay? Because that's kind of like the price guide of omnibus in the omnibus world. Is whatever people are selling it on eBay. That's just the price, and it's just what you're willing to pay for it. You know what I mean? You have it there?
I'm trying to find the one you have. Can I see the front of it again? Okay, so it's that one. So
yeah, no, and then
sealed, new and sealed.
Mm-hmm.
And as I buy it now for $247 right now.
Right, and the price of the book was $100.
Wow. Yep, I got another person selling it for $260.
Mm-hmm.
That's not sealed. It says acceptable.
Yeah.
It's signed by Neil Adams and Kevin Nolan for $300.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're not lying though. And then even the first print trade paperbacks, you know, somebody's selling 1, 2, and 3,
mm-hmm.
which I would suspect that's what's in that omnibus for $95.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Yeah, so that's
God, do you know that the classic Batman 251 Neil Adams art cover from 1973 is going for almost $300?
Wow. That's crazy.
Jeez.
So and then up here I have, the Death of Superman, Infinite Crisis, and then I have which I highly recommend read, American Vampire. Really good book. Right, it's fun. I think this is the first volume. They're going to come out with a second volume. I think later in the year. I think they're probably waiting to finish off the run that's going now. I think it's called American Vampire. Huh?
They're in the 70s now, right?
Yeah, in the 70s. So I think it's I think they're going to wait for that and redo another volume. Final Crisis, 10th anniversary. Just and this has been a few years old already, so it's more than 10 years.
Oh wow!
Believe that? Yeah, let's just turn this over there. Doom Patrol. This is one of my reads for this year.
Is that the complete Morrison run?
I would say I'm not sure. Let's look. I think it is. No, probably not.
Jesus, bro. And sealed, folks, if you see that, even the ones underneath. Jesus.
Well, Eternals I read when it came out. What do you call it? Batman and Robin. I probably will never read this one, but it's just there to look nice and pretty. Like I said, shelf porn. And over here, let's go a little further over here. We got the Justice League, the Archie War Saga mini. I want to check that out because definitely is Jeff Johns. I'm a big fan of his writing.
Amazing book. Amazing.
100. You read this?
Well, you put me onto that.
Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, you haven't read it yet, Alex?
Yeah, but that's an amazing
This is
run.
One of the best books, and I can't wait to re-crack this open to reread it. I actually got this. I have the floppies, the full set, and I just sold my my trades when I got this in.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
damn.
I sold my trades and I got this, and I kind of used my money for the trades to buy this. This is badass. I don't know if I'll read it or open it up, but just to have this for more nostalgic reasons.
That's the DC He-Man?
Yeah, the DC He-Man. Yep.
Awesome. Check that out.
Yeah, and then here the Blackest Knight.
I love that story.
It's one of the best. And that comes back to coming over here. I have the full run over here of volume 1, 2, and 3 of Batman's Nightfall.
Oh shit! Damn, though those are thick too. My God.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that I'm surprised that they didn't make a like a that's weird. That's sometimes I don't understand what they think sometimes, but they should have made a nice image to to connect
that
it all.
goes together. Yeah, man. It would look so good. It's very convoluted there. It looks like too much going on.
Yeah. It doesn't look nice, but it's all right. And then again, I have Batman with Joseph Tim and Jeff Loeb and Tim Sales. Classic here. I got Lucifer, volumes 1 and 2 here, and this.
What do you think about the actual Sandman show that's coming? They're gonna bring Lucifer in, but they're not gonna use the Lucifer from the TV program. Instead, this Lucifer is gonna be female.
Want me to? I can't keep that. I don't know how to talk PC yet, Alex. So let's keep this moving. I don't know.
He was like, no. Yeah, man. I found it weird because when you have such a great actor in Lucifer, I mean, he should have been moved. But whatever. That's just my opinion.
But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But let's talk about more of the comic book world.
Is that Green Lantern?
Yes.
My
John's Green Lantern. The whole,
his whole run.
The whole run. Yep. Leading into the Brightest Day and the Blackest Night, which I have up there, which has its home over here.
Bro. Yeah, but man, again, that's another opportunity he could have had to make that spine look different. He used the same image for all three.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, And that's one of the things too. You got to worry about these big books when you read them and open them. Sometimes you get a crack here. There are ways to put the glue back together.
Oh man!
Yeah, sometimes because the book is heavy, and depending on the spine,
does that hurt the value?
Yeah, it hurts the value. What do you call it? But this, I don't think I'll ever sell anyway because this is something I'll always go back to and reread or something like that.
Those are great points of reference too. It's like you said, it's a library.
Yeah, it's a library. Just open it up and it's great. It's great. And the artist here it's amazing. A
shout out to Reno watching. He goes, "What a collection!"
Oh, thank you. Someone said thanks. And then here you got also it's kind of like my Jeff Johns section here. I also have Jeff Johns Hawkman.
Oh, nice. No, Reno, that's not my collection in the background. My collection is almost non-existent. I have very small stuff. I moved too many times.
And this here is going to this is one of my reads for this year.
Legendary run. Legendary.
Jeff Johns. And then you have Jeff Johns Aquaman. I think this is from the rebirth of the 52.
Yeah, during that new 52 era. Yep.
And here I was going down this rabbit hole and getting all the omnibuses from the golden age. No,
it's not the guest either.
Huh?
No, they're asking if that picture that I have is in your collection. Like, no, you wish your room looked like that. You need that corner piece.
Yeah, and that's exciting. And then I have some of the Silver Age.
So that's all Silver Age in those omnibuses?
There's a huge collection of these, and I just stopped collecting it because I just maybe for room purposes. I'm not really going to ever look at it or read it or anything else like that. I'm just happy that I got maybe like the first two volumes of Batman and I got the first one with Superman. I don't really need the whole thing. I'm not.
Get the Wonder Woman, the early stuff. It's kinky.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it right here. I got it right here. And also, what else I have? I got the Joker.
Wait, is that from the old school 70s run? That Joker?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you got that included in it. Oh, cool.
This is all in there.
Cool. That's hot, yo.
Run, yeah. So it's just old school.
Yeah, I used to have that whole run. I hate looking at eBay and in certain shows because I was like, I had that. I even had those damn buttons.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, bro.
Yeah.
Got one of them loose over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, we're gonna go back down to the second shelf here. I also have
the
Fourth
king.
World. Yes, and this is one of the deluxe.
Do you have the whole Fourth World, bro?
Yeah, this is all it here.
Oh man, crazy, beautiful, bro.
And it has that old school ink smell, man.
You almost wish that we could vidcast with smell, so they could smell the pages, right?
Yeah.
There ain't nothing but let me tell you, 13 Crusaders addicted to that smell. If that comic book smell was cocaine, 13th would have been on the corner of the street already.
You know it, me too, man. I'm right with him.
Oh man, would you have had the balance of a crackhead though? That's the question.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Yeah, so I have identity. So really, nothing's like much in order. I don't put nothing in alphabetical order.
Wait a minute, move over. You have authority.
Yeah,
the authority. I think go to your left.
Oh, right here.
Oh man, say word. House of Secrets. Sandman. Oh, bro, now you're turning me. This is my shit, right? I really love this. Bro, those books. Oh my god. Wow. Is that the complete Sandman run in those three?
Yep. And 1, 2, 3. Yep. All complete.
Beautiful books, Cap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this one. So this is pretty new.
Oh, the Spectre. I mean Spectre. I could say that. I'm Latino.
And then I got this. I actually I'm gonna read this sometime this year as one of my.
Does that include the Longbow Hunter? Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh my god, bro. We were talking. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the International Comic Crusaders were just stressing this particular story.
Look at this. Look at the beauty of this cover.
Mike Grell, man, you can't go wrong. It's Mike Grell.
Actually, let's see.
Do you have Warlord too, bro?
I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna put this up here.
You should. And where's Warlord? If you got that Mike Grell book, you should get Warlord.
Warlord?
Yeah, man.
Let's see if it's in here. It might be in here.
Nah, I doubt that.
Oh.
That nothing to do with that. But,
it has nothing to do with it? Okay.
No. Warlord is another comic book by Mike Grell that was introduced in first issue special and actually spun out a run that went for many issues.
Is that an independent book?
No, it's DC, man. Think Conan with a gun about some dude from this world going back into a very barbaric world. So it's nice. It's sword and sorcery, but my dude still got a gat too. He gangster. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. And then I also have the Jeff Johns run with the Flash, which is a really great story.
Anything Jeff Johns touched during those eras in the 90s, I mean, was just effing amazing.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I also got this, one of my reads for this year.
Is that the new 52 Animal Man or the Morrison Animal Man or both?
Yeah. This one is by Jeff Lemire, and this is Grant Morris.
Oh my God! You should switch them because Morrison came first. but yeah, I'm doing the 13th Crusader right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, that new 52 Jeff Lemire Animal Man run for me was that Swamp Thing were the best runs that the new 52 did.
Okay. Definitely gonna and Ex Machina,
Ex Machina, which is going to be a TV show.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. And I to see again, Cap. Now you're making me feel because I had all the periodicals for Ex Machina. I was one of those early buyers of that run.
Yes, you were. I remember.
You know that I was putting people on just because he was a weed head. That's why it first attracted me. He's a mayor that was a weed head, and he saved one of the towers.
This is also a really good book that people recommend. I'll eventually get to it.
What's that?
Sleeper. It actually has something to do with. I'm mistaken. I could be mistaken, but it has something to do with that. And it's Ed Brubaker. You can't really go wrong with his writing.
Yeah, and a shout out to Rena for tuning in because he has a show called Hip Hop, a comedy, 6 Element of Hip Hop comics. Oh, really good. He does a show, and yeah, that's where he's from. So he was talking a lot of stuff yesterday too. Great show. Tune in.
Yes, we'll do definitely. And then here I have Injustice, which I highly recommend anybody to read. It has.
Is it really that good? I see it's a wild ass world.
It goes like this, and then it comes back up. I think it's really good, especially you can't beat the first couple of I say the first 20 to 50. I don't know. I would say for me the whole first Injustice was good. Then Injustice Ground Zero kind of like goes
Fell off
a little bit, and then it goes up again a little bit with Injustice 2. Very good. I'm not selling these out yet. I actually
folks. There's a chance.
I'm double dipping, and this is Injustice Volume 1 and 2. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks together.
See, and that's how you use spines, bro.
Yes.
That's how you do spine work.
Right.
That looks fantastic, bro.
Exactly. So the whole Injustice, all this here isn't here. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for them to come out with another omnibus for the rest. So when they do, then I'll sell these out.
Man, let us know that way. Comic Crusaders can help you in pushing those along. I'm pretty sure I have folks here that would love to purchase those.
And then I haven't read this, but I heard a lot of people talk about it. Starman. This is actually these are whales right now. So these are pretty
really.
Yeah, these are hard to get. I think one of them is really extremely hard. If I'm not mistaken, it might be. Oh, look at this! I would have got killed over here. Look at that. Let's put that over there.
And as he shows us this stuff, he's finding boo-boos that need to be corrected.
Yes,
okay.
yes. And I don't know. I don't know. 2, 3, or 4. I think are really extremely hard to find. And then I have over here some more soft covers. I kind of lax on some of the Superman omnibuses that came out recently, but they don't really push them out too much. I'm just missing 2 of them right now that I know that I have to find. I have to get maybe through eBay. But when I'm ready, I'll get them. They're not hard to find. And then over here, I have they do have omnibuses on the Hellblazer, but I think they only did the omnibus of the Hellblazer with Ellis.
Okay.
Warren Ellis.
The Warren Ellis one,
yeah, but they didn't do it. So my comic book store, you know me, I'm a really big sucker when I see a whole set. So
yes, you are.
They had the whole run up to I think 19, and then I've been collecting 20, 21, 22, 23.
Wait, they had the whole run of the store, and you said I want them all.
Yeah, I want them all.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Yeah.
This is the dream customer for every LCS.
And there's these little
What are those short books there?
Yeah, I'm about to get into that now. These are little crime books, and they're Vertigo books. I saw them on
I've never seen those before. Can I see a cover?
That?
Really? I've never seen these before.
They have some names here too. There's like some look at this one.
Oh, Milligan? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they got some
Bronx Kill. That's why you bought that. That was New York to the core, son. Filthy. Oh, Brian Azzarello? Really?
They're all black and white, but they're all just
I love it.
books.
Where the hell did you find these?
I found them on eBay, and I bid it on it.
How hard are they to find?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about.
You don't know, yo, dude. I've never seen these guys. Have you guys ever seen this? Whoever's watching,
yeah, go look on eBay.
I have never seen these.
I don't even know what they're called. I just bought them, and I think I have the whole set. I'm not sure, but I bought them, and I said, "Wow!" And I didn't expect them to be this small. I was a little pissed off when I got them. I was like, "What the?" I didn't know.
That's what she said, man. Back in the day, ¿Qué pasó, coño?
I know. That's what keeps me single. I mean, keeps me married. What keeps me married, people?
Oh man! Once they accept it, they gotta hold on. Come on.
That's it. And then I got over here. I got some more books, like more Vertigo. Just kind of like
Vertigo. You got Scalp, DMZ. Nice, bro. Nice.
I bought this off of my comic
Promethea.
Nice. Promethea as a because it's an Alan.
Oh, you got a Punk Rock Jesus Omni. Stop lying. I love that book.
There you go. Nice.
I love that. But doesn't that look like Danny if you would make him a little bit more brown?
Yes, it does.
Just brown him up a bit. He looks like my brother.
This right here, Scalp, is a really, really, really good run. Nice kind of like thriller drama book.
And because it's called Scalp, I'm not trying to be racist, but does that have to do with Native Americans?
Yes, it does.
Okay, great. You see, I wasn't off.
Also, you got DMZ here, which is a really good.
Oh shit, you got Sweet Tooth too, bro.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth right here.
Yo, yeah, people sleep. Cap, man, this collection is insane. Then you got that Swamp Thing coming up too.
Yeah.
And what Swamp Thing are we talking about there?
The Alan Moore.
Oh,
gorgeous. But this here is a good. I for some reason I read 1 and 2 and I stopped at 3. But I'm gonna reread this. This is a really good book. It's kind of like a future civil war in America. It's
Does DMZ cool. Is DMZ an acronym for anything? Do you know?
I think it's DMZ from the acronym. I don't know, but I think.
I'm sorry, I asked the hard questions here.
Yeah, too much. You got it. I got it. You got to give me a test first.
Man, 0 Hour 2. I just saw that. Get the F out of here, bro. Yeah, Superman for Tomorrow. Why is that book so big?
These are what they call the absolute editions, and this here is they actually just solicit.
Is that Bernie Wrightson on the cover? Let me see that again.
This right here.
Yeah. Oh, that's that Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing. But who drew that? Was it Bernie? Oh my God, gorgeous.
Yeah, here's everything right here.
Oh, this is gorgeous. I just want to know who did that cover because it was Bernie Wright that made that look for Swamp Thing. You know how he looks from the nose, that area there.
Right.
Oh, see exactly. Oh my God, beautiful. I'm so mad that I didn't realize when I sold it, I had the first Alan Moore Swamp Thing comic.
No way.
Yeah, of course, bro. You know, life though. I'm one of those people that collect, but I also collect where I could sell because comic books since I was 11 years old have kind of helped me financially. Oh man, V. Oh, man, that is gorgeous.
Imagine reading this in a with that art. In a big format like this.
Oh my God! And next to that is a legendary run. Yo, see, even 6 Elements says that he's never seen those little crime books. They look like manga to him.
Yeah, they do. You want me to open up one again?
Well, yeah. You show it off. Actually, and let me put you on a bigger screen because I want people to see what you're showing us.
Okay.
Look at that. Yeah, there we go. I got you on. Show us. Oh my God, you got Scalera Mattel on that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you like the size, so you get an idea.
Why you gotta put a picture of Danny again? I swear to God, he looks like that. If he had a black and green mohawk.
So, yeah, let's open it up here.
So those are hardcover.
Yeah, hardcovers. Yep.
Bro, look at that artwork. I said I love black and white artwork though. I think it looks better than colored. I'm not trying to discolor us, but just saying.
No, it does have it has its
shading and flare. Exactly. Wow, beautiful books, bro. I'm just keeping the hashtag up, shelf porn, because that's exactly what it is. I'm going to keep it on this angle because I want to see these books up close. Everything you got. Wow, look at the artwork behind this. Cap, what a find, bro. What a find. I was never aware that these books even existed.
No, I just
I would buy the shit out of those books.
Yeah. So, and again, I don't think they have to be in a order. I think they just I think each has standalone stories.
Oh, Phillips, Azzarello. I mean, just some of those 2 names there alone, bro. Oh my God, Ian Rankin, Christos Gage, Casali Starr, Ben Oliver, Andy Diggle. Oh my God. Yeah, I know some of the names at least. Jesus Ibanez. Yeah, bro. Look at that.
Yeah. And then here I got the George Perez run on Wonder Woman here.
Bro, I got issue 1 on that at least. But then, but then
it looks like
13 scooped me because he bought issue 2 or 3, which was the first Cheetah, the one from the movie.
I
was like, bastard, he beat me.
And I got this here.
Wow, look at this.
Some more and this just came out.
What's that all about? War of the Gods? Oh my gosh, yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I had all these in issue format. I'm like, you're breaking my heart here.
And then I have over here War Zero. I got DC 1 million.
Bro, I am salivating right now.
Look at this.
Salivating. Oh my God, bro.
Boom.
Walter Simonson, the king of the black. Wait a minute. How come the black racer is white?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, but you just showed me the black racer in skis. That's who that is. He's kind of the figure of death of the gods, and he's supposed to be dark skinned. I'm just saying. Wow, yo, this is pretty cool.
He's black. No, he's black.
All right, but a little lighter than I've seen him before. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, and this
bro, no, you just murdered me. You got Commandy.
Yeah, right here.
I fucking love that, bro. That's actually that's Planet of the Apes without apes.
Yeah,
Jack Kirby style.
I got this here. This here was a one of my this guy sent me this book and had to like give him a mouthful and didn't give him a good review on his.
Wow, that looks beat up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, nice book, but beat up.
Yeah, you know, he sent the book in a envelope
with no padding,
nothing. I was like,
"Fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
hey guy, you're an asshole. You never shipped a book without padding."
Yeah, nothing, and that sucked. And I got the 52 Omnibus here.
So those are all the first issues only?
No, the 52. Remember the countdown?
Oh shit! Yes, that's the whole countdown in there. Nice,
right there. Merry Christmas is. Oh God! Lucky thing I might. No, man, I don't want to talk about that.
So this element says, I heard an Omni collector say that he is stockpiling his retirement activities. He'll be spending his long days reading Omnis. I think that's Cap's plan too.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, that preacher looks so biblical. Oh,
it's
shit.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
Can I see how it looks? Pull it out.
Yep.
I'm not saying it like she said it. Bro, oh my goodness. Wow. So that book is inside a sleeve.
Yep, it's in the sleeve. And they actually did the Sandman like that. In what you call it, I think this is also an absolute. These are absolutes. They did the Sandman, but I kind of like the way this looks, so I didn't opt to buy the Sandman. And when the Preacher came out, the Preacher was in in deluxe form, and I sold my Preacher to get this.
Wow, but no, great decision.
Yeah,
those look gorgeous.
And then over here, I got the New Teen Titans, but
is that the '80s run?
Yes.
Okay.
Look. Show you the front cover here.
Oh my God, classic! I had all this stuff, man.
Now here's the thing: is that for some reason, DC at volume 4 and 5 and 6, they changed the format.
What idiots!
But what happened was they reprinted these ones who look like this. So now I'm trying to think about it. You know, I want to.
No. If those are first editions, fuck them.
No, it's changing. It's just the way it looks on the shelf, man. You know, that's just.
I know the characters look great. I get you. Like, listen, folks, if you're interested in buying these Teen Titans so you can replace them, let us know.
Then I have.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually interested in this character, so I might.
That man is a cool character. It's very different.
It's Neil Adams, yeah. And then I got this.
Oh wow,
that's beautiful. And then I got Grayson. This is, I think, from the 52 runs.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Grayson, bro. Yeah. And then after a while, he was called Rick, but not because of that run.
Yeah.
Rick Grayson doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Now I had Justice League here. I got
Just Imagine by Stan Lee. Yo, peep that.
I got Planetary,
Invisibles. Nice.
Then I going back to
you got a lot of Grant Morrison stuff, bro.
Yeah, because he comes out with omnibuses. He likes, I don't know what the deal is. I think maybe they request that they want their stuff to come in omnibus. I don't know how it works in the world.
What's that one with the spine of the classic looking DC characters?
This here, I do not know. I bought this when I got this from Rubber Chicken, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's the first apps of those, of that era.
Age, yeah, it's beautiful.
It is a good looking book. That's what attracts. I love how the spine looks.
Exactly why I bought it. And look at
more pound, baby. Represent.
MP.
Look at that. Wow.
And I got
great.
And you got to see this, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna have to put.
Hold on. I gotta put a condom on now.
Oh, look at this, bro. Come on, man.
I gotta put a condom on, folks. Okay.
Come
Oh,
on.
what is that? Is that the Absolute Edition?
The Absolute. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at it.
Wow. Wow, bro. And if you guys have not read Watchmen, shame on you.
And this is definitely a reread on this format. It's gonna be, yeah,
Cinematic.
yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, yo, that is fire.
I'm gonna put you back down 1 second. Sorry, to close this up.
No worries, then we go into the darkness. Because we're gonna get further into the pits
Yeah,
of the collection.
So here I'm gonna go through this. Just I'm just gonna go because we have more to go through, and I know it's gonna be kind of some time. So if you want me to stop anywhere, I got the quarter.
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got all this stuff here. So let's go into the Marvel.
Oh, the Marvel, folks, the Marvel. Hans is talking like somebody out of Boston right now. Marvel.
Yeah, I probably said it because as I walked, this is my my first comic book.
But no, is that actually your first still?
This is my first comic book as
No, I mean, is that the actual first copy still?
No, this is not the first.
This is not the actual one you purchased.
No, this is the first from when I started collecting.
Wait, you kept it in that good of condition?
Oh, it's not. Look at it. It's not that good in condition.
It doesn't matter compared to my Crystal Warrior that I must have read time. You kept your shit tight. I still do have my first comic, but it's just beat up, like beyond scale.
Hey, listen, maybe you could talk a little bit about something. I got to go into the restroom really bad.
Go ahead, go Pete, because folks, Sixth Element. I know you're watching. Thanks for tuning in. Do you have any questions or you want me to ask this amazing collector here? Please make sure to throw it into the comment field, because what we're doing is shelf porn at the end of the day. This may be Tales from the Collectorverse, but this is shelf porn. And I'm over here like completely surprised. Like, I've known my man for many years. I've not had the opportunity to visit his new crib because I'm down south in Florida. But he just recently moved into this place and decorated it this way. So I'm very proud and happy to see how amazing his collection is going. I can't wait to be there. Okay, that's a great question of where he sources out his books. Reno, if you were listening, he did say he does love to source eBay a lot, apparently, and his LCS. But I'm pretty sure there's also local shows around his area in Jersey that hosted by a guy called JP. They do, I think, a monthly local show, and then probably there's event opportunities there. So while you were gone and P and Cap, one of my guys here is asking us like, where do you buy your Omnis? And I suggested that mostly you tend to do eBay and your local shop. But if there's any other place that you buy, please let them know.
Here's omnibuses. You should never pay full price for your omnibuses. So many places where you can get discounts from your omnibus. Two of the biggest are In Stock Trades and Cheap Graphic Novels. Are two of the biggest. .com, yes. In Stock Trades and Cheap Graphic Novels. They give you 40% off.
40 off the top?
40 off the top. Yeah. It's just the way it is. 40 off the top. You don't buy, I mean, unless it's like you missed out or something like that. And I think that's how people on eBay buy, because what happened was, this is how I found out about those prior to knowing some YouTubers that are pretty big in the omnibus world. I was buying from eBay, and I actually wanted buying doing a bid off of a company, and it was actually with In Stock Trades.
Oh, very nice.
And they said, if you're looking, they put a little paper saying, hey, if you're looking to buy omnibuses, you could buy it with us and put orders in with us, and we get 40% off on all.
That's great though. 40. Not even listen. Comic Crusaders has the ability, but I don't think we could do 40.
yeah. So my
That's
comic
great.
book guy, I went to my comic book store, and I told him about it, and he, because I was buying it from him, and he was giving me 20% off, like he was doing with my comic books. And I said, no, you know what? I'm going to get it from In Stock Trades, because he goes, you know what? I'll match them. Don't worry about it. Just buy it.
What? So wait a minute. Yeah. Your LCS said I'll match them.
Yeah.
Just to keep the business. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's an LCS that respects your customers.
That's right.
And there's another question here. Sixth Element asks, and let me put this up on the screen too. Did you buy them over years? or did you just recently sort of start buying them in bulk?
No, a little of both. I started about 6-7 years ago. So a lot of this stuff was, bought at the time. But there are some, as I go through it, I could show you some of the stuff that I actually did spend money on because I missed out on it and I wanted it, And now Marvel is actually doing a lot more reprints. So a lot of my books that I have here that are worth a lot, they're getting cut in half due to the fact that reprints, because in the omnibus world, it doesn't matter if you really have the first printing or not.
So wait a minute, what do you mean? So I know that from floppy world, first print is everything.
Yes, definitely.
And kind of second and third print, dependent on the variant now,
right.
Are getting value. But you're telling me in the world of omnibuses, that shit don't matter.
It doesn't, not as much. I think it's more becomes a personal preference because again, it used to, but now that like here, for example, let's go over here. They just announced.
Oh my God! Look at his X-Men collection. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they just announced Inferno.
No, really?
Oh no, they. And that's $500, brother. That was $500. Now people are selling it for $200 or
wait a minute. The one Omni was 5 beans.
Yes, the one Omni was like $500.
Wow.
And now they're bringing it like this here.
Oh, beautiful.
The original. This is the first printing of.
What are we getting there? Show that back cover.
Oh yeah.
What are we getting in that omnibus? Because I mean, so we're getting the Marvel Tales, we get the first app, right? Kind of. Mm-hmm. We get the mini series. Yep, the first app. We get the mini series, and then some of his greatest hits from Wolverine and some mini series. Mm-hmm. Dude, that's great. Danny would go crazy over something like that.
Yeah, so they actually reprinted it already, and this was a whale to get.
Yeah, since Element of Hip Hop is showing tears. He's like, I need that one.
So he could still get it because they just the reprints came out with a reprint already. You know what I mean? A restock. So this value of this book for many years was about $300.
Damn.
But now you could get why bother where you could just get the reprint and it looks the same. You know
gotcha. What I mean? But does the Omni still retain its value?
No. It loses its value once the reprint comes out.
Really?
Right.
Also, this is nothing like comic books in a sense.
Right. So, and the other thing too is, and if the book becomes like what they call an evergreen.
What's evergreen?
Evergreen means that they're always going to reprint it.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So if you already know this, then there's no collectability value.
Right. It depends on what it is, and mostly, I would say mostly some independents do that, like Dark Horse does that, especially with their
library
editions and stuff like that. And some of them, and I think with independents, the writer has to say so in what if they want to reprint it or not, they want to print it or not.
Really? Okay.
They come out in. So I think they have more control of how they want their books to come out. It's like Fable. The guy who had Fable,
Bill Willingham. Yep.
Yeah. See what happened was he had hardcover deluxe editions like this, and he didn't want to reprint them anymore. So he says the only way he's going to reprint it. And since I never got into Fable, this just came out. I think last year sometime, the ending of last year, and he's coming out with this called compendium, softcover compendiums.
I just want to give a shout out over here to Heartless Art because he's like, oh yeah, live shelf porn.
Let me go with my favorite over here. This is how much.
Bro,
I got all the printings of the first omnibus of Spider-Man. I got this. This is 1. This is 2, and this is 3. You see how the thickness is different,
bro? Oh, yeah. Man, look at you measuring thickness. Did you pull out a fucking ruler for that shit too, bro?
You know, man, especially when I sit down naked.
Stop, bro. No one wants a picture of that right now, except maybe Mrs. A.
Yeah, not even.
That's what happens when you're married for over 20 years.
So I got these over here, and also
And Reno goes, that's what she said. He beat us to that one.
exactly. And I got this over here.
Just the tip. Corn Harley's heart. Bro, that's on the cover of that first Morbius. Get out.
Yeah. All right. And then I have here. And then when number 4 came out, they started coming out with different covers.
Is it chronological though when you buy them like that?
Yes.
In sequence? It is? Okay.
But what happens is after 4 and 5, they might do 6, and after 6, they're just gonna do story arcs. They say Record Show when they do volumes, once it passes 4 and 5, the sales go down. But when you could just rename it in the story arc, and the price they just have this whole thing about it, and it kind of sucks. And
nah, man, we all want to read this in order.
Yeah, we do. But this is the Roger Stern run of here.
Oh shit! Word!
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then I got here McFarlane.
Is that the whole McFarlane run in one book?
Yep, right there.
Holy smokes, bro!
I also got all the Spider-Man versus Venom here.
Yo, check that out. Wow. I mean, okay. Can you count how many issues are on the back of that? So people kind of get an idea of how many issues worth they're reading in an omnibus. So let's use that one as an example.
All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got about 60 books in here.
My God, 60 comics per omnibus.
But this is not if you look at this omnibus and then you see something like one of the big boys. Look at this.
Oh my God, that's not even a fraction. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
we could get between 60 issues up to maybe 80 issues.
Yeah, look at the Warlord Realms. Look how thick it is compared to.
Oh, look at Infinity Gauntlet. Wow.
So I'm going to go through this. If you want me to stop anywhere, let me know.
I'll let you know. Let's go through it. The other great story, Straczynski.
Fan, as a Spider-Man fan, this is one of my favorite stories.
That's Straczynski, right? Michael J. Straczynski.
And of course, we can't. This is one of the original hardcovers.
Okay, I will say here though, when it came to that, that's how Hans convinced me to love Spidey. It was fucking Craven's Last Hunt.
Yeah,
that's how Hans says, like, yo, you guys, okay, I know how to get you into Spider-Man. But he told us.
I love Craven's Last Hunt, but is it really a Spider-Man story?
No, it's not. It's Vermin and Craven's story.
Yeah, it's not a Spider-Man story.
It's the Vermin and Craven story, but with a little bit of Spidey, tossed in for like sazon.
So I'm gonna go down. Instead of going across.
Whoa! Don't say those things when we have shelf porn on it.
Up and down, up and down. Just make sure you swallow. So I have these here right now are what do you call it? Are a bunch of they're very expensive. You can find them, but they are very expensive to get. They are going to make this into a omnibus format. They do already have one, but they're gonna reprint that. But these are right now more hard to get. The Ultimate Spider-Man. Then I have the Clone Saga right here.
Everybody's favorite story.
Everybody's favorite story. And I got Ben Reilly stories here. Then I got 1 and 2 on the Michael Zielinski's run. This is 1 here, and this is 2. I love this cover.
Gorgeous.
Look at that cover, man.
Hell yeah, that's Spidey, son. Yeah. Gangster.
They had a variant of the black, but I like this one better.
No, who cares about the black suit? That's the real deal.
Exactly. Then I have here, I got Venoms, a lot of the storylines of Venom here. I got Carnage omnibus.
Of course, I congratulate you for even doing Fantastic Four, bro. Awesome.
Right here. What a great storyline. If anybody hasn't read this.
That's a Charles Bronson movie too, Evil That Men Do. Come on.
Yeah. That's a really good one here. And this is also a good storyline.
Yo, look at that Kingpin, bro.
Yeah. This actually introduces a Spider-Man sister. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wait, is that introduced within that graphic novel?
Yes, in this graphic novel.
Oh, folks, there you go, man. Speculation time. Spidey's sister.
It's been out for a while. Then you
What is this Marvel Power Pals? What the hell are we looking at here?
Oh, dude, you never seen this stuff, bro? This is stuff that my mom gave me when I was a kid, bro. Look at this. Like, remember remember my buddy?
Yes.
Like, my buddy, he goes where I go, some shit like that.
No way. You got the real Chucky living in your house, son.
Exactly. So
all right. I'm sorry, Kat. Before we continue, but Reno wants to know: do you collect regular issue comics too?
I am really slowing down. I don't collect anything in DC other than because I have the whole run of the American Vampire in floppy format. Once that's done, I am stopping collecting DC 100%. And in Marvel, since I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I'm just going to collect Spider-Man, and that's basically it.
On floppy format, just to
on
clarify.
floppy form, yeah, okay. On floppy format. And after that, I'm just collecting hardcovers and finishing off some independent books I have. And after that, I'm done with collecting regular ongoing comic books. Once my independent short stories are done, and that's it. I'm done. I'm not collecting anymore.
He's gonna be an Omni-Man.
Yeah, hardcover Omni-Man, and maybe some trades depending.
I like that more, Omni-Man.
That's already taken.
Oh, all right, so Captain Omni. Move forward. All right.
Yeah. So I have the Fantastic Four. I also have, this is very hard to find right here, is the Hickman Fantastic Four.
Oh, cool.
I got the Submariner from the 90s. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. You got that run in there? Nice.
Yeah. So I got
that was the last time Namor was respected.
Then I have I have all these Daredevils here.
Ooh.
Blue Baker,
Frank, Klaus Janson. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yep. I have all this here.
Bro, Elektra. Is that the Sienkiewicz Elektra?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sienkiewicz. I'm sorry. I'm a name murderer. Apologies.
It's okay.
And bro, what's that Punisher? Did that start from the very beginning?
No, that's the Garth Ennis one. That's the whole, and that's the Max series.
I got somebody. Reno's also asking, how many physical issue comics do you have? If you could even come up with a number.
Yeah, I got over 15,000.
God damn, bro, 15,000, folks. Do you hear this?
That's it.
That's the stuff he's got to read. Oh my God! That's the collection, that he hides from folks. And whatever's on top of the comics, that means the boxes, that means he hasn't read or just hasn't put away.
Haven't put away.
Okay.
But check this out, guys. Look at this. You're gonna love this one.
Oh my gosh, bro. Meaning, holy shit, bro. Look at this. So that's what's in the box.
That's what's in the box.
Look at this guy. Organized, bro.
And then look at this. I have The Walking Dead graded at a 1 out of 4.9.
9.4? Really?
4.
You got a 9.82? Cap. What the hell, bro? Amazing. Look at folks. Those are graded copies right there.
These are graded. Yeah. So
look at that room.
Yeah, this is my Spider-Man.
So he has the main room and then he has the storage room. God damn. He got me beat by a mile. He got me beat by like 10 miles.
One right here is this is 1 to 120.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This
year is gonna go for sale soon. This is the whole Star Wars run right here, Marvel years.
You're gonna sell them. Wait. You got the Marvel Star Wars run?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you're gonna sell it.
Yep. And also I have
wow.
I have the full.
Folks, you heard.
Yeah.
Wait. You want to sell it as a whole run or individuals?
No, whole run.
God damn it! I was about to ask you. I want that first boba. Let's talk.
And then Spider-Man continues from here. I don't really collect too much when it says it's by like an
John Byrne, for example.
like an artist or something like I mean a writer, because sometimes it's double dipping from what it's already here.
Okay.
But when I find it for a good price, I'll just pick it up. You know what
It's
I mean?
worthy to just
It's worth
add.
it. Yeah, yeah. So this is a Eric Larson run right here.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's Eric Larson. And this here too is very hard to find. These deluxe sets here are the Superior Spider-Man. Then I got the Avengers here, which is
And that started from the early days?
Yeah, started from the early days right there.
Nice. Look at that art cover on that cover art though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. It's really nice. And then like you have all this here. Then I have the West Coast Avengers, which is pretty cool.
That was a great run, West Coast Avengers. Let me tell you, it was fun, a different look. You see the other side of how America lives,
Yeah,
and deals with stuff.
And I got the John Hickman run of
oh my god,
Avengers,
that was a great run. I don't care what anybody tells me. That shit was a great run. It was fun and very different.
I know you're gonna like this one, Alex.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
I got Thor right here.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that when 13 he's gonna have to wear a condom too as he watches this.
I got a bunch of Captain Americas here. I got the
Of course you do, because he's called Captain, folks.
I got the Essentials, the Eternals here. This actually was the original Omnibus.
No,
they came out with this about last year. And,
wait. So you got why the difference in thickness? What did they add between the two?
They add. You can see here. This was the Eternals. I guess the original.
The original run, and the other one probably included the miniseries, right?
And plus the other miniseries and some.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay.
And Iron Man and stuff in there.
So that's going to be a crazy hard book right now.
Yeah. That's. I also got Cloak and Dagger, which I kind of love nostalgically. They solicited Volume 2. I got the Moon Knight, which is pretty cool. There. Hopefully they continue with that. I got Morbius, and then I got I love this. All in one.
Yellow, nice.
Great. The Hulk and the Master of Kung Fu.
Don't tell 13 about those, because that's when Gwen got pregnant, right?
I know he loves Gwen, and I'm like, I don't know why, but anyway. So, and then over here I got the War.
He goes, I don't know why. 13, man, shots were fired by Ed Copy.
Yeah, I know. He knows. I love him. But you got this here. I got the Infinity. I opted out for the original cover, which kind of looks like this, you know.
Yes, I know. I still have.
Yeah, and the omnibus format. This came in 2 different covers.
I'll tell you this, Cap. I remember buying that at the shop, day and date, and the first thing I did was, okay, I'm home from school, leave me alone. Mm-hmm. And you know our apartments are Morgan, they're railroad rooms. I just told, okay, Dad ain't home, right? I'm gonna go to your room to read this. Please leave me alone. I love that first issue of Infinity Gauntlet.
I got the Secret Wars 2.
Wow.
I got the Infinite. I got the Secret Invasion, Atlantis Attacks, all the Marvel.
Somebody wants to know though. I'm sorry. Reno also asked before when you showed us that list of slabs. Mm-hmm. Was that like you have a section of boxes with just slabs?
Those slabs I bought as I bought the collection. As you know, the story of The Walking Dead. The reason why I missed out on The Walking Dead because I didn't like black and white books.
Because you didn't listen to me, folks. I'm gonna tell you the origin story. I was telling this. He loves zombies like me.
I said no, it's black and white.
Yep. He loves zombies like me, and I was telling him like, yo, you gotta buy this. It's a great story. He goes, no, it's black and white. It's black and white. I'm like, that doesn't matter. He didn't want to listen to me, but then the show came out. All of a sudden, hey, you want to sell those? No, not yet. Although I did eventually, and I got $3,000 at the time.
So I bought them, and I bought them for a really, 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 really good price. And
bro, you got too much Dracula? Stop lying.
Yeah, I get to that in a second. I got them at a really good price, Alex, with the slabs. So 1 through 20.
With slabs.
Yeah, 1 through 20. I bought it 1 through 75. With slabs. I bought it at a really good price, and I was like, wow, it's cool. When I opened it up, Alex, everything was smoked. It was like from a smoked house. But I found out how to take out all the smoke, and it doesn't smell like smoke anymore. It's great. And if anybody has anything that comes from a smoke house, dry your sheets, lock it up in a box, and change it out every single day. Just change it out.
That's all you gotta do?
Yep, and it'll go away. Dry sheets. If you want more information, just let me know later on. But let's just get through this here. I got the Hulk here. I got the original Hulk here. One. Yeah, volume 1. And I got this.
Yeah, let me tell you, Hans. I got a story. Oh fuck! I'm gonna wait for he comes back to tell you my story. How I almost had that Hulk #1, and I'm gonna blast the person that shitted on me. And they come from a reputable company, apparently. But how reputable are they when they went to the shit on Mr. Mega? For real. So I can't wait. Oh my God, please come back. I'm dying to shit on these dudes. I've been trying to say this for years. Let me tell you, you guys don't know.
About that.
All right, Cap, no worries. But I want to tell you my story. I almost had that Hulk #1. And I will tell you that it was a gentleman that works at Metropolis Comics. One day, Mike and I at a convention, and I had a couple of Green Lanterns that are worthy, all right, at the time. You know, I'm talking about first John Stewart, the first Neil Adams, whatever. I was about to trade those to get Hulk #1. And the owner of Metropolis Comics comes up to the table when I'm talking to him. He goes, "You can't trade that. I got first dibs because I got you the table." And then the guy looks at me and says, "I'm sorry. As much as I want to trade, I can't."
Oh, wow.
So I just want to say this. Metropolis Comics, fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. Fuck you, motherfucker. Exactly. Bro. You shitted on me. Like, for no reason. For real. You shitted on me. I had a deal going on. And you come up because he thinks you gave him a table. You didn't give him a table.
Right.
He paid for it. But whatever. You want to be a jerk? So, folks, please, I'll tell you here. Metropolis Comics overpriced. Anyway. Go ahead, Cap.
I'm just gonna get a charger.
Look at that. So we're gonna get a. Okay, let me put my big head in the main screen until he gets there.
Thank you.
He needs extension cords, folks. He's running out of juice. No, this is the Morpong way.
That's it, man. All right, so let me go back here and show you. This is the Hulk, the Peter David run. Look at that. That's nostalgic right there.
It is, man. You know, that's where we got. What was his name? Joe what? Joe Fix-It.
Yeah. And here is
shit.
Dracula. These are whales. These are hard to get right now.
Bro, that's what I pointed those out because listen, I love those books, but I'm pretty sure those are whales because again, that's not something that's gonna be done. Even this, is that werewolf a whale?
I think so. I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, man. These are titles that people don't see often.
Yeah, got the Doctor Strange here. This is a whale right here.
Oh, really? And that's not even. Look at that. No, wait. Pull that out again. In comparison to the other books, that's nothing in size.
Yeah. Say hi to the missus. We're live.
Wepa.
Hi.
Hello, we're live, and that's Mrs. Arrunategui.
All right.
She's one of those wonderful ladies that tolerates his collection obsessively.
He called in the reinforcements.
Yeah, that's what she did. Like, to make sure, like, yeah, she blessed this, you know, because the women are the bosses of the house. You know how it goes.
I need the extension cord.
Bro, Don, that's the X-Men.
Yep. I'm gonna show you the X-Men, and I actually need the extension cord for this, my love, for the phone.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, he needs to get hooked up. No worries. I'll put my big head in the interim while you do all that. Because, folks, I hope you're impressed. This is my boy that I've known for years. This is a brother from another mother. Like, facts. Like, if you try to cause harm to this dude, I will fuck you up. You understand me? That's my dude,
the same.
That's my brother. Like, don't you ever. And this is why I'm very proud to be able to show off his collection. We grew up together, and like he said, he had a rough upbringing, but I've seen him be so successful. So that makes me very proud. This for me. He's not a friend; he's family.
Thank you, brother. Same here.
No, I love you, bro. You're my brother,
you too, bro.
son.
You know it, man.
So listen, this is the things that happen, bro. When people grow up in life, you know, try not to lose those original connections you had, with your hood, because you know what, they're very valuable. Mm-hmm. And what's Hans, the Cap, and 13 Crusader Mike. No, these are very valuable people in my life because, we grew up together. We were trying to do comic books together. And maybe one day we still can, now that I got Comic Crusaders through Splinter Press. But anyway, now that my man is plugged in, the shelf porn continues.
So I got over here, we go back down to the Guardians of the Galaxy. I got Annihilation.
Wait, which Guardians is that you have there? Is that starting from Annihilation, though? Or the OG run? The 90s?
This is the OG run here.
And
then here is more of the one that we kind of know.
Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I had that first appearance, too. That very first comic on that. I had that.
Yeah, I don't have any of the new Guardians of Galaxy. If I find a good deal on them or something like that, I'll pick it up. But, again, that would just be for shelf porn. I'm not a fan of it, but I love Annihilation Conquest, and I
want Cap. Just so you know, Heartless Art is like, wow, that's a killer collection.
Thank you.
And then I have Reno's like, my best friend and I have been since 12 years old and grew up together and still kicking it in our 40s, just like us. So shout out, man. Appreciate those friendships, Reno. They're something that will be for the rest of your life, for real.
Yeah. Then I have the Road to War of the Kings, the Realm of the Wars. I got that here. This is all great. If nobody have read them before,
you better
pick it up. They actually, if you're gonna pick it up in omnibus format, actually they're doing reprints. I think they already did the reprint on this. It shouldn't be so hard to find anymore. This is the original, but I'm not sure if they
So you don't think people should look for the original if they have the chance, even though it may be devalued?
Yeah, just pick it up. You're picking it up for the read. You know what I mean? Don't pay more than cover or discount. You know what I mean?
There you go, folks. Coming from a pro.
Yeah. Don't pay more than cover. If not, just forget how you're gonna read it. If you're gonna read it in digital, read it in digital. But it's a really good good run. It's one of the best, I would say, in a long time. If you like, the cosmic Marvel heroes.
Listen, if it wasn't for Annihilation, we wouldn't have Guardians as we have them now.
Oh, definitely not. And then here, one of my favorites, Marvel Zombies.
I love that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm a horror fan. So when they did this, I was all over that shit like white on rice, bro.
Yeah, I got the original Squadron Supreme.
Folks, I'll just say this. If you guys have not read the original Squadron Supreme, because Hans put me on to the modern Squadron, but then I had to, which is that the one, the modern Squadron? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Bro, this original run right here, that is crazy. But and then the Supreme Power, too. Yes.
That's good.
I'll tell you that. I gotta thank Hans for that a lot. Reading Squadron Supreme and then Supreme Power. Bro, you guys don't know what y'all missing, bro, or sisters out there, for real. Pick that up.
Okay, so you have the X-Men. This is a whale of a book right here. This
Which one? Touch it.
One here.
That's the whale.
Yeah. They're actually. I mean, this is the original X-Men. And
Who did the cover? That's Alex Ross. It looks like it, right?
Yeah, Alex Ross. Yep. And then this.
Yo,
is
Reno's next, folks. So you know, episode 2, I gotta show off Reno because he has a crazy collection. Oh man, look at that, Gil Kane, son. Hell yeah.
This is classic cover right here.
Oh shit, yo, I got that. I got the issue to that.
Yeah, me too. I got the issue to this too.
Oh man, look at that. One of the few that I still retained.
Then I have
Bro, oh, you got Age of Apocalypse? Is that the whole run?
Yep, the whole run.
Yo, I had that shit back in the day. Yo, shout out to Mephisto. Hello to you too. Thank you for tuning in.
Over here I have this just came out. This is a reprint. This is prior to this, to get this book here, the Chris Claremont and Jim Lee, X-Men
and Silvestri. Come on, bro, don't dismiss his art.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I Silvestri too. I tell you, this here for over 10 years was a whale, and they just reprinted this out, and it
so no more whale.
No more whale. Yeah,
I don't understand that though. This book came out first. I'm really kind of perplexed with the collectability on this because again, if that's the first print, even if I understand that reprints are out, I mean that was the OG. How can it not retain value? That kind of blows my mind.
It will retain. It'll have some value for people who are first printing. They have to have it. You know what I mean? Those type of people. But it's not going to be what it was before.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because now you could get it. So it's just like it's not. It's a different. It's a different. You got to think about it. There's nothing different about it. You know what I mean? It's not like the pages are older. You know, it's just the way it is. I don't know.
I gotta ask you, Hans. Are you watching WandaVision?
No, I'm gonna wait till it finishes.
Okay, because I have a question from Reno. Because since we have Mephisto here, he goes, "Are you behind what's happening in Westview right now?" I gotta know. Listen, for me, I think that's Nightmare, not Mephisto, but that's me.
Yeah. Then over here I have Wolverines. This is pretty cool. I actually got this here. Where is it at? This X-Force.
X-Force.
When I bought it.
Bro, the cover doesn't show feet, so that's why it's good.
Look.
Seal of Authenticity from Liefeld. Get out.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Where did you get this at? That's cool.
I just got it on somebody.
Is that all right?
On eBay.
Okay.
I bid it on eBay, yeah.
I gotta ask you the question here, just so folks know. Since that is a signed book and a signed omnibus, was there a different retail value to it? No.
I just bought it off. I bid it on eBay, and I didn't.
And you bought the under or over value from the cover price?
I bought it over under retail price.
Wow.
Yeah, and this one too.
Bro, you got a John Romita Jr. signed too?
Yeah. I got this off.
Enemy of the State. Great story there. Yeah, but with Mark Millar. Hell yeah, son.
Yeah. And your favorite right here, brother.
No, you didn't, bro. Don't make me go to your house, bro. Oh my God.
I only get the DM versions. The DM is the direct market, and the direct markets are usually the cover of
oh my God. Yeah. Bro, I just wore a condom right now.
This is a Savage Shoulder Codan right here.
Get out, bro. For real.
Yep.
You're blowing my effing mind.
Look at that.
Oh, shit.
I knew
bro. Exactly. As Six Element says, ¡Wepa! Dios mío. Está cabrón. That's fine. Look at this guy. Don't get electrocuted as he pulled that out.
Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to plug it on this side so you can see my independent line hardcovers.
Yeah, and then after this, we should be done because I really wanted them to show off that, like you said, that shelf porn. That's what this is. Collectorverse is about to shelf porn, son. What do we got here?
Real quick and show my
Holy
best
shit.
storyline ever right here.
Bro, a shout out to ClepCX. He has the first 3 episodes of the Invincible cartoon. I've told them, and I need to connect you two. You guys need to talk. Because he says that the Invincible cartoon is absolutely mind-blowing.
Oh,
and with you being a reader of this book, not just a fan, I need you to be on that show with him to see if it matches what they've showed.
Definitely will. And this here is the what do you call it? This is the what do you call library edition or of this here.
Wait a minute. So you wow, he's a fan, folks. He got 2 versions of this shit.
So here's what was gonna happen. I actually have 3 versions of it. I had
3.
I had the kind of like the absolute editions of it, and I saw this and I said I'm gonna buy this because it kind of looks like a space saver, and now I kind of regret it. I want to actually get those back and change these over, and I'm not sure. I like this here, but
it looks great though, very colorful.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this and I'm gonna sell these. Now these came directly from what's Kirkman's company again?
Skybound.
And it came.
So wait a minute, those are still sealed. Show people.
Yeah, these are still sealed.
Folks, send an email to comiccrusaders@gmail.com if you're interested in purchasing these. I'll forward that over to Hans, and and you guys work out on the deal.
Yeah. So here's what happened when these came in. They did not. I was so surprised because they did not package very well. And because of that,
what do you mean by that?
Well, it didn't cut.
Oh,
it was just in a box. They just threw right on top bubble tape. They didn't even wrap the books in bubble tape.
Oh, how dare they! Listen, if you buy from Comic Crusaders, always be bubble wrapped. Wow, I see that dent. Oh, you're fucking hurt. You're killing my heart right now, bro.
So I called them up. They don't take phone calls, and then I emailed them, and I told them, I showed them pictures, and I showed them the box it came in. I showed Skybound.
Horrible.
Everything. And they gave me a code, and every time I opened up that code, it said expired. So I actually called up my credit card because I ordered it with a credit card. I called my credit card company, told them about it. They played the claim on it, and they gave me my money back, and they told me to just keep the books.
Yeah, because listen, that damage is inexcusable. But if you just want this on your shelf, then that's a different thing. I mean, Hans comes from a very collector avenue. But if you're somebody that's just a reader, I think that these things would be perfect for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a reader. At the end of the day, sometimes I don't care about conditions so long as I have it.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, bro, you look at the art in this thing, man.
That's Ryan Otley. I mean,
wait till you see the fighting. If the fighting is gonna be anything like Alex, bro, I'm telling you, you got to read this. Look at this, bro.
I know, I will. Now with the cartoon coming up, you know me, I have to compare the two.
Yeah. Look at this.
I have to fucking now read these before this cartoon comes out.
Look at this, bro. Look at that. It's amazing. So I think I'm just gonna keep. I am, and I'm gonna sell. I also have the original floppies, 1 through the whole run.
You're gonna sell them?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell those too.
Oh, folks, you heard it here first. comiccrusaders@gmail.com. I'll forward it to Hans, but you're gonna get first dibs before it goes on eBay. So if you guys give him a great offer, you guys are gonna get that first edition of Invincible. And keep in mind, a cartoon is coming out. So you know what happens when any type of TV show comes out, the value just skyrockets. So
and also this is also a good run here. Chew
is great, man. That definitely was a very underrated book, I think, for a while. But then go ahead and try to find those first editions on floppy. Good luck.
Yeah. And here,
holy shit.
Look at that. That's beauty.
Wow.
Yeah, that's beauty.
Wow.
I can't wait to reread it in this format. There.
So are you gonna open that plastic? You're gonna rip it.
This is not for sale. This is like my this is my top 5 right here storylines. I'm not.
Those are like his children, not to be sold.
Yeah, not to be sold. And then I also have here the Lone Wolf Club
Yo, but you also got I Am a Hero. Cool stuff.
Yes.
If people that don't know about that, that's some really cool zombie shit right there.
Yes. I heard it was zombie stuff. I kind of got this a little late, but I didn't realize. But 3, 4 and on is very hard to find. Not
Really?
hard to find. It's they're going for almost like 50 a piece.
What?
Yeah. They're not hard to
Already?
find. Yeah, they're not hard to find. They're just a little on the expensive side. Here, this is hard to find on eBay right now. This is going. People are selling
I know.
whole
I had a
line here.
friend of mine,
Yeah.
one of my Crusaders contacted me because what he does for his girlfriend is buy her a volume every year of Lone Wolf and Cub because she's a big fan. I had to help him to find like volume 4 at a reasonable price.
Well, I think what is it, 11 or 10 or 11? One of these two are the most expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That looks beautiful, Cap. Wow.
Thanks. And then over here is the hardcover Spawns.
Woo, my boy. Say word.
Yeah, hardcover Spawns. I have that.
Gorgeous. How many?
Huh?
Go to the last one. And what's the last issue that they give you on? Does it tell you?
I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
Look at it. This is beautiful.
I'm gonna put this down then to take a look.
Go look. Hell yeah, look at that. Hell yeah, Wolf and Club. I have a Heartless Art. He says, hell yeah, Lone Wolf and Cub is a pain for a few.
Mm-hmm.
And this element once again is like dope. You're giving us drugs here, Cap. Thank you.
Okay, it's issue 113 to 125.
So it ends at 125 if you get up to that volume.
But what they're doing is they're making Todd says that he's not going to be doing these hardcovers anymore. He's going to go into the compendiums, which are these like this.
Yeah, it's like Witchblade. Yeah, actually, Witchblade and Darkness were the first compendiums I ever saw.
Right. So Ferland's going to go in there, but the problem is they might not have, I think, issue 3 or 4 where Angelina comes in.
Angela, because of the rights. Yes. Right. You know what? But that's bullshit. That's such bullshit because they were part of the mythos, and even though not no longer part of Image, they should be allowed to reprint it. It came out as an Image book. Who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Disney.
I got the Dark Age Spawn here in a
bro. That's a great run there. If you guys don't know about that.
And then I got Salmon Switch, and then here is the Hunt.
Oh, Haunt! Yes, yeah. I love Haunt. Another one. They were supposed to really tie them into the Spawn like, and they didn't.
Isn't that something that Marvel doing now? Oh man.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that. Right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
So, here is a book that people need to read. East
Agreed.
of West.
Agreed. Not a typical comic.
Amazing. I'm not gonna read Saga until everything comes out, so that's gonna stay there until I get the whole run. What you call it? The Wicked. I don't even know what's it about, but it was on sale in my comic book store.
Which one is that?
The Wick.
Oh, the Wicked and the Divine. Yeah. Yes, a lot of people love that joint right there. Salmon Switch was fire. Saga is amazing.
Amazing.
I love that fucking book, bro. Lotus Stroke, son.
I couldn't put it down.
Yo, bro, I got those in floppy. Like, yo, there are certain things that won't sell. Spawn, Conan, and Luther fucking Strode.
That was badass.
Isn't it?
Oh God, I love it.
I wish we had that power when we used to look at those Muscle Magazine ads for us.
Yeah, shit. I wish I could have did that. Yeah, right.
You know what, Van Arsdale? Fuck you, bro. I would have fucked you all up.
Yeah, instead of doing exercises, we were looking at these tapes that were red.
Bro, you got Black Science. Oh, that's one of my favorite sci-fi books from Image.
This is complete right now, so I am going to read that.
That's great stuff.
The Bomb Queen. I don't know what it's about, but I got it at a good price.
Okay. Sixth Element is asking East of West. Just kind of give them a little synopsis, please.
If I could remember, it's been a while since I read it. I read it on floppy first, and then I stopped. East or West is basically about, I think during the Civil War time, there was a big comet or something that hit, and it was all the factions that are from the Indians to the African Americans to the North and the South. They all became their own country in a way. and somehow the four the four horsemen,
Yes.
the four horsemen come into play into it. It's really great, and you get to see how I think they're looking for a child, and one person's protecting it. And but you get to, and also like in the California region, the Chinese rule, like the South, like the Louisiana,
Oh,
Texas,
damn.
Louisiana, Florida. That's where the African Americans, the slaves at the time, wind up becoming free and making their own country there. And the North and the South, you have. Which are you kind of have the Confederate flag for the South, and I think the middle are the Indians. So you have all these factions, all these different races, and they all tie into for a story. So that's my biggest synopsis. Again, I'm sorry I didn't give a more clear picture of it
No, no,
because I haven't read in a while. But
no
it's a really
worries.
good yeah.
Because I could add to it. Just say that the book is a science. Listen, straight up, I'll put it in the most simplest terms. Science fiction Western set in a dystopian version of the U.S. whose fate rests with the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
There you
Done deal.
go.
It's like you're done. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
So it's like at the end of the day, Hickman is a beast. So a shout out to Joshua Stacy for tuning in. Thank you, for this shelf porn. So let's continue.
So here's another book I'm going to read this year. I heard this was Off the Hook. If anybody read this,
I love that shotgun because Almega knows how to handle a shotgun.
And then here I'm diving into this rabbit hole starting today. This is where I read my books right there. And,
Hellboy, yeah, man. And we're getting a young Hellboy story, original, coming out tomorrow from Magnolia.
Look at that.
Oh, shit. Wow, bro.
This is hard. These are hard to get here.
Deep.
Yeah.
BPRD, son. Wow. Ape Sapien, Baltimore. Wow, bro.
So that's my rabbit hole I'm getting into now. This also I heard is a really good run.
Which one is that?
Lazarus.
Oh, Lazarus is awesome from Image. Absolutely, yo.
Yeah.
It's a really gangster storyline.
Right. And then you have let's see.
People are asking if you got anything by Ed Brubaker. I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh yeah, give me 1 second. My wife is calling me. Go do your thing, Alex.
All right, so of course he's gonna have anything by Ed Brubaker. He's gonna have about anything by anything because his Omnibus collection is insane. But I want to just remind you guys, there's a lot of books that he's gonna be selling, including floppies. So if you guys have any interest to kind of get his list, what I would like you guys to do is email me at comiccrusaders@gmail.com and say, hey, I'm interested in, knowing what he has for sale. And what I'll do is forward this over to Hans, or rather the captain. And you, as this gentleman is funny, floppies are periodicals. And then when we talk about them, it's basically issues. In the context of how we discuss the versions of books, there's floppies with the individual issues or periodicals. It could go either or. There's a lot of folks that feel very offended when they use the word floppies, so be careful. But it's periodicals.
Sorry about that.
And then we go from there. But that's all it is. Floppies are actual comic books, and then omnis are omnis, hardcovers are hardcovers. Soft covers.
These are like what do you call it? Image calls these just deluxe editions and stuff.
And those are the top cow joints too, because I'm starting to see some postal. But my boy over here,
So I got
son.
Yeah, I got here's my Ed Brubaker stuff. Everybody wanted to know about it. There it goes. I got Fatal. I got Faded Out. Cruel Summer.
Wepa! He has the Brubaker self. There you go, folks.
Yeah. I got Scene of the Crime here. They actually just came out tomorrow. They're gonna come out with the soft cover.
Yo, Brubaker is the king of noir.
Yeah, definitely. I have Reckless, and I think Reckless is coming around. Also.
Oh, wait a minute! You showed me some goon.
Yes,
you got fucking Albatross, son.
Criminal came out with Icon, and he took this to Image, so they're reprinting this.
criminal, you powerless. Wow, bro.
And then let's go over here to I have yeah, look at
Jesus
this.
Christ, bro.
Sometimes
The
people
sword.
yes, and people don't know how to pack sometimes.
That's what wifey calls my thing.
Oh,
Oh, I'm just fucking with you.
I got the Goon, and I got this at a really good price.
I love the Goon. Eric
Yeah.
Powell is awesome, son.
Yeah, I got the Goon. I got the Massive. I actually got this all in one good price.
No way.
Yeah, local guy.
Local.
Yeah, local.
Okay,
Went to go
him
pick it up.
pimping,
Yeah.
son.
Mm-hmm. Here, this I'm gonna actually read. Is gonna be my next read. Lady Killer.
Lady Killer is
Yeah.
loved by Johnny the Machine Hughes. My boy loved that book by
Yeah.
Joel Jones. Yeah, so I think you're gonna love it. Because the machine is almost never wrong.
Then I have here. I got
Yo, that Predator, son.
the Predator. Yep, I got the Predator.
Terminator, Aliens,
Predator,
nice.
Yeah. And now Marvel has the rights, so they're actually going to be reprinting it again. Even though
Is that gonna hurt value to the original?
Yeah,
Dark
yeah,
Horse
I think
one?
so.
It will?
I think so. Yeah. I guess
I got the original Dark Horse still though, the first
but
issue.
they're going to be purists that are going to say, no, we're going to keep it Dark Horse. I've been hearing that on podcasts and stuff like that. And then I have some more of Alien versus Predator and soft cover here. I got this here. Master.
Let me
X,
see that.
This here.
Yeah.
My comic book store guy recommended to me to read
Mr.
it.
X from
Yeah,
Dark Horse too, because it's funny. They have a character called X, so they
Yeah.
also have a character called Mr. X. Funny.
Yeah. And then I have the Umbrella Academy here.
Nice.
I heard this is a good read too. It's supposed to be a very sentimental read.
Oh,
not sure,
all right,
yeah.
bro. So you gotta have some tissues next to you when
Yeah,
you read.
yeah.
If you want to film yourself, let me know.
I got some more
Black
Dark Horse-
Hammer, hell yeah, son.
Black Hammer.
Woo.
Yeah.
Witcher, look at that.
Yeah.
Harold County by Colin Bunn, bro. Hell yeah.
And I got this is a really good read, guys. If you haven't read this, read this. It's really good.
So long as you ignore the political
yeah.
shit.
No, it's just
Apparently.
that's what I was just saying before. It's not a big deal. And then I have Nexus. This
Bro, is that the Steve Rude Nexus that you got?
Is it? No. Yeah, Steve Rude. Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I got the actual. I actually have the very first the premise of Nexus, which came like in one of those Savage sort of Conan size comics. And I got 1, 2, and 3, and the third issue comes with a record, if you believe it.
Oh wow.
A 45.
It's so funny. I bought this as a set because somebody was selling it for really cheap on eBay.
It's worth it, bro. That's an
but-
OG indie creation.
It's so funny, but they stole this from a library. See?
Oh shit! Wow, bro.
I'm like, holy shit, man! This is stolen property.
That's fucked up, bro. How dare you, bro? And now that you show that off, Hans is not responsible for those late fees.
No, I'm not. And look at this cover. This came out in a nice cover. I don't know what this is all about, but I just
Smoke.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
It's
just
a
like
miracle
this,
I don't see wheat trees on that.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks pretty cool.
I like the fact that it comes in a sleeve. That shit turns me on, bro.
Oh yeah.
I love it. That's real shelf porn. Put
And
it in a sleeve.
And then here,
Housing and Blade, bro.
Yeah.
Folks,
Housing
this
and Blade.
goes to show how fucking crazy this man is when it comes to collectability. Berserk, holy shit,
Yes. So
bro.
I wasn't going to buy
Bro.
this. I said, why am I going to buy this if I could just watch it on anime? Because I'm a big anime guy.
Yes, he's the
So-
biggest, and that's another show.
And then I was like, why am I going to buy this? So they said because it continues after the anime.
Nice.
So I'm like, that's what I'm gonna.
And Reno agrees. He said that he's also bought a bunch of stuff on eBay for the low price, and all of a sudden it has library stamps. So you're not alone, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
thieves! How dare you? Libraries are part of our culture. How dare you steal from them?
Exactly. Check this out, bro. I found this. in
No,
one of
you
my-
didn't.
Yeah, look at this, man. I'm so upset that it's in a messed up condition, but
No way. You got
Look at it.
Freddy's first appearance in comics, son.
yeah, I found this in when I was doing my inventory. I was like, and the
That is
art,
so cool. It
the
is
art
beautiful,
is
though.
Freaking amazing.
Who's the artist? Can you go to
see.
that first page? Who is it?
Let's see.
Yeah, he can't even open it because it's so sticky.
Penciler.
Pencil. Oh, Steve Gerber and Rich Buckler on these, and Tony DeZuni. Oh my God, legends were on this book, bro.
Oh my God, I want to flatten this, bro. I just saw. I was like,
yes,
I don't know.
You flatten it, and Sixth Element is like, oh my God, oh shit, Berserk is my shit, and it's in the plastic. Heartless art, yeah, but the new Berserk anime is trash.
This is also
you got Deadly Class. That was a great TV show on Sci-Fi, by the way.
This
only one season.
Yeah,
assholes.
I'm waiting for it to all come out so I could read it. This here was a great read.
Ooh, Tokyo Ghost. I agree.
Yep, it's a really good read. Also, I got to get 1 and 2.
Nail Biters, great stuff,
yeah,
bro.
I got to get that. Yeah. Black Magic. I don't know.
Black Magic with Nicola.
Yeah. This somebody recommended this to me. I said, let me go get it. Casanova. This I'm waiting till it all comes out so I can read it.
And he keeps it in plastic until he could read it, folks.
That's right. Yeah. Why wouldn't
I? Is that people are like, oh my God, he still has it in the plastic.
Yeah, I know.
Distressing over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. And then here, this is I'm gonna read this drawing.
Revival, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that cover, man.
Yeah.
Look, it's not in plastic, folks.
Because I bought it like that.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, Hack and Slash.
Witchblade. Hell yeah, bro.
Witchblade. I
got that first appearance still, which was in a She book.
Yeah. Me too.
Pen of the Eighth, bro. Black Badge.
This is like the old school stuff, man. And
beautiful. Look at that.
It's hard to find. I found this in my comic book store, and but I want to get all the volumes of it. This is only 3. I'm not sure. I think it's not sure how many there is, but
interesting.
Yeah. Then
and there goes these 2 books too that you've been fucking smashing me on. But before we get to that, what's that gold one?
Which one? The gold one?
The one you touched. Yeah.
This right here. Yeah, this is Firefly from the.
Oh, okay.
That sci-fi movie.
Yeah, from the Sci-Fi series and Fox that now is through Boom. Yep.
Yeah. And then they got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here.
Check that out. Great stuff, bro.
Yeah. And then here, guys, if anybody has not read this is also my top 5. Irredeemable and Incorruptible. Really, really good read. Just think about Superman just turning bad. You know what I mean? And who's gonna stop him? You know? And that's what that's about. I kind of like, I don't want to give any spoilers to it, but it gives homage in the end of the story. It gives homage to certain creators and stuff like that. But Mark Waid did a phenomenal job in this book, so that's
Wade, bro. Mark Waid is awesome, bro.
And these are not hard to find. Not hard to find at all.
There you go.
Get them. I'm actually selling it. If anybody wants to go to Macari, I'm selling these 2 books for $65.
There you go, folks. Hit us up, man, if you want them, bro.
And then over here, this is my last shelf.
What's that at the top, bro? Is that Six Guns?
Yeah, check this out.
Oh shit, you got Sin City, bro.
Check it out, bro. Look how I got it in this deluxe, in this hardcover library edition.
Right sexy, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about shelf porn. Holy shit. Wolfman.
This is also good from Kirkman. Yep.
Yeah, Kirkman is a beast, bro.
Hey, did you hear that Kirkman's looking to buy DC?
No, he's okay. Just to let you guys know, it's not that. What's happening with DC is that they're looking to license a lot of their stuff now. Mm-hmm. So it's not that they're looking to buy DC characters, but license them. And there's a lot of characters up for availability. Because what they've noticed is that in their recent Future State run, it seems that they've had quite success, especially on the print side, but only because they keep keeping their print run so limited now as compared to what they used to do, and they're seeing greater success, kind of following that Valiant Comics formula.
Yeah.
So they're going to lease to others now. But the whole shit is that they're saying to lease these characters, especially the top tier, you need 8 figures. 8 figures.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the money, then yo, go for it. But yo, 8 figures to lease a character. I mean, you know, and my question here then, okay, I'm leasing the character. Do I have full rights to do whatever the hell I want? Especially if I'm paying 8 figures.
I doubt it.
So if I'm paying 8 figures, then F you. That if I can't do whatever I want to do, then F you. Otherwise, if I could do whatever I want, 8 figures, I think I'll make my money back that first year.
Yeah, well, let me just finish this up because I think we went a little over.
We're going over. I don't give a shit though, because I'm hanging out with my boy the Cap.
Thanks, man.
So let's end it up.
All right, so I got the 6 gun here volume, and I think some of these are whales too. They're hard to find.
Yo, all sealed too.
Damn. Yeah, all sealed. Not ready to read yet. I got this Wasteland here. I don't know what it's about, but there's somebody was selling it on eBay.
It made you think of Mad Max, so that's why you went for it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I love the art. Look at the art.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Say word.
Art is good. And then I got the boys here in the definitive edition, but getting 5 and 6 it's impossible. People are selling those for like $1,000 each, and I'm not paying for that.
Why?
Yep. I know, because the print run is so low, and people, you know.
If I find the 5 and 6, then I could milk you.
Yeah,
like a cow. All right, gotcha. All right,
it's not happening.
I'll take care of you, bro. No, I would take care of you. Come on now. I'm Omega, baby.
They're actually going to be coming out. Thank you. They're actually going to be coming out with the Omnibus format. So if they come out with the Omnibus format, like they said, then I'm just going to sell these for whatever I'm going to sell them for. I don't need them hanging on my shelf, because I'm not going to. If the 5 and 6 doesn't come down, that's what I'm going to wait for. If they don't come down, I'm not. I'd rather read it in this format.
You're a completist. I get you.
Right,
bro.
I am a completist. So and then here I just got some more independent hardcovers. Some of them are not. They're just I got a kick ass in a nice what do you call it? Slipcase format. I
like that Powers, because that was a great TV show that people kind of slept on.
Yeah, I actually my comic book store had it in a straight run, and that's the only reason why I bought it.
Wow, bro, this guy picks up a straight run. Got LCSs. So just say, Hans, come to my store. I have full runs.
Yeah, exactly. And then here is here you're gonna love this one here. You're gonna love this.
Oh man, I love for sure, bro. You ain't lying.
Yeah. I would love to have that in a hardcover.
Yeah, bro, you and me both, bro. That's Clive Barker, man, legend.
So I just got some of these things here. This was upsetting, man. These two, and I was waiting for a while for 3 to come out,
and nothing.
I called the company up directly, and they said they stopped. They're not going to produce it anymore because.
That's sad.
Yeah. This here actually looks really kick-ass. I got this from a
hell yeah, Comics Tribe, the Red 10. Yo, bro, read that as soon as you can. Great stuff. Sync also Comics Tribe. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to James, man, and Comics Tribe, bro. They're doing their thing.
And this here, whoever saw the anime of this, High School of the
Dead. Oh shit, bro! So, do you actually read that American or Japanese wise?
No. This is in English.
Okay, great.
And it does read the other way though.
Okay.
But in the anime, if you don't know this, in the anime they only did season 1 and they never finished season 2. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. The guy, I think he passed away or something. I don't know. But anyway, they never finished season 2. And the only way you could get season 2 is through the manga. So I have season 2 here to read up. I also have Lock and Key.
Great stuff on Netflix, bro.
Yeah, yep. I haven't read it yet, but I read it in issue format here. I'm gonna slowly get into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
As you should.
Just picking it up little by little.
Look at it with that volume with EXO. Yeah, that part, man. There's some ninjas, son.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get the other.
That's great stuff.
Series. Yeah. So and then I got trying to get into the Transformers a little bit. But all in due time. As you know, I'm selling my business. I'll be in a weird place in the next couple of days. after 20 years being in one industry. I'm selling out my business and moving on to something else. It's going to be exciting and frightening at the same time because
whatever we could do to support you, my brother, whatever we
Thanks.
could do to help and support, that's what we're here for, bro. Folks, I hope you've appreciated the shit out of this collection because this is amazing.
Thank you,
bro. I can't believe what you've done. Just again, like if anybody is in fact interested, what was the website you mentioned that they could see what you have?
Macari.
Gotcha.
Macari, yeah, they have, and these are some of my
slabs. Look at that.
Slabs I have.
Gwen Stacy, Mike, don't wear a condom when you see that one.
The reason why I got this. Come on, look at that cover.
Isn't that it is gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Mike followed some a Gwen Stacy cosplayer at Boston Comic Con once, or was it Rhode Island? Bro, that's the first Sandman.
Yep.
Shit, look at that.
I actually, in a way, because nostalgically, I don't.
Oh my god, bro! Fuck out of here. That's the first Vulture.
Yeah. And then the thing is, I like them low print. I like a nice cover, but I like the oldness of it. I don't like some. Of course, I would like. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have a 9.0, a 9.
But you appreciate that it's aged.
Aged, yes. Look at
this.
Oh
my God! Signed by the man himself. Get out a 0.5. I don't care. It's signed by the man himself, bro.
Exactly, and it's because there's pages missing.
Oh,
but I just like the yeah. Look at this.
Oh wow, gorgeous. That's his name, Scott Campbell, right?
Yep, I'm a big Scott Campbell fan.
GeographicNovels.com is the best place to pick up Omnis, apparently. Oh hell yeah! I know you're a big J. Scott fan. Hell yeah, bro. His first cover, folks, was Gen 13 #1. All right. Look at that, bro. See, I could never get into the slab. But they are gorgeous.
I only buy the slab that way, and I've stopped doing that. Do you remember this, bro?
Wow. Stop
where I got this at?
Bro. Oh, shit.
Do you remember on Grand Street, that comic book store laundromat?
Yes. Actually, no, it was on Graham Avenue. And the comic book store was on the basement. Right. Yes.
Look at these here. And then these are some of my...
Oh shit, bro! Look at that. Woo! Gorgeous, bro.
I love this one here.
It's Campbell, though. You can't go wrong, bro. Oh,
and they all
Jesus, bro. Look at that.
That's nice.
Gorgeous. Yo, Warbird, bro. Beautiful, man. Oh, look at that 1D right there. Yo, he's a monster, bro. Why is he not doing more Wonder Woman stuff?
Because he should be doing more Mary Jane.
Ooh, everybody loves Mary Jane more than Gwen. That's a dividing line between him and 13. Oh wow, fire, bro! Hell yeah. Well, you know what? I could agree with you. Nothing wrong with the red hair. Wepa, look at that. Oh, gorgeous fucking covers. Oh shit, you bastard! You got to do that to me, Star. I got a first app. If you don't.
I don't know.
On sale on eBay right now.
I have that.
Wow, bro. You listen, and Six Element kind of hit it. He goes like this: you can't even really sell comics for a decent price unless they're slabbed.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then here, look, these things are going up in prices, bro.
Now the cards are going up. That's because the story behind that. And before we go, I'll just say that real quick. We got another minute or so. The story behind the cards going up is because people have been at home and they're starting to realize all these different collectible things. Like, bro, yeah, you're right. All these cards are going up because people are starting to collect cards now again. It's becoming bro. I think I was with you with most of these when you were buying them.
Yeah, we were together when we bought all this shit. Van Arsdale.
Oh my God, bro! Look at this, bro. Peace Comics, bro. Rest in peace, Elorma.
Look at this,
bro. Shit, bro. You please get the sheets and put them in a binder immediately. All right. Yeah. So, folks, bro, Hans, I gotta use the bathroom, soon. So I can't. I've been here 2 hours. I've been drinking 2 beers. So, folks, I'm about to blow. So with that, though, Hans, bro. Can you switch back to the front facing camera for a moment?
Yeah. Hold on, before I go, let me show you this.
Are you gonna tease me with one more thing, you bastards, bro? He's a bad. Oh shit! What is this? Oh, he came out with the book. Oh man!
And then in here is the.
Wait a minute. Can I see the cover? Wait. Oh no, you didn't. The holograms, bro. Can I see the bag again?
Which one?
I think I noticed something. The bag that you just pulled that out of. Ultra Comics, Ultra Video, bro. Okay, folks. Ultra Video is the origin of Midtown Comics.
Yep.
That's the beginning of Midtown. Yo, bro, I can't believe you have a bag. Yo, we gotta show that. I'm gonna show that off to Ultra Video. To Midtown Comics. Guys, look what my boy still has. Holy shit. Yeah. Listen, folks, that was at the back of the store at Ultra Video. At Manhattan Avenue in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Those were the origins of Midtown Comics.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and bless them, bro, because they really blew up in a very positive way. And they do care about the fans. They don't really overprice that much. So, I appreciate them for that.
So, guys, this is what I have for sale. In Macari. I got this lot of Nightfall. I have part 1 all the way to 19. I have on trade. I got 1 through 16 of The Walking Dead. I have a lot of Tigra. This is a first solo, not a first appearance.
Wow.
And I got
all on Macari.
All Macari, yeah.
On Macari that they should look up.
Huh? No, you could just look up my my name there. I have my name. It's Hans Arrunategui.
Yeah, come on, man. People have problems spelling that. Can you help us? Help here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you put it up there?
Actually, come on, bro. Who are you talking to?
Then I have like 2 sets of these here, of the Irredeemable Omnibus and the Incorruptible, and that's what I'm selling right now. I also have. You'll see a bunch of stuff that I have there, and I'm adding more every other day.
Please confirm that I spelled that right, because I know it's been years, bro. Years. Hold on. Is that right there on the screen? Do you see it?
No, I don't see it.
Arrunategui.
Yes.
On Macari.
Yeah, it's on Macari. Yep.
There you go, folks. Hans Arrunategui. Look up that name, and you guys are going to be in for a hell of a treat with Captain Omni, the Omni Crusader. Hans, bro, you blessed us today showing off your collection. Thank you.
Thank you for everybody. Any questions?
Next Element. I'm going to show you again, Sixth Element. I know. Hans Arrunategui. Look, right there. Start buying some stuff, all right? And let him know you came from our podcast so he's aware of where you met him at. So, Hans, bro, any tips for collectors going forward?
Your first tip for any collector is buy what you could afford. Make sure you take care of your bills and your personal shit before you buy books. That's for sure. It's always going to be there. And if you miss out and you really want to read something, just read it on digital. Again, don't break your
break the bank.
Don't break the bank just because you want something really bad. I went through that a little bit myself, and you want to make sure you take care of your responsibilities before you buy your collecting. Collecting should be your last thing.
First, folks. Pay that rent. Pay that rent. Jesus Christ.
Pay whatever you got to pay. And then because Omnibus is a very expensive hobby. It's a very expensive hobby, and I got to tell you, it's you could fall into that rabbit hole really fast. When I watched the Omnibus podcasts and YouTube channels with other people are saying, "Oh yeah, man, I just started like 2 months ago and I got 58 books times 58 by 100. That's already you're spending $5,000. Even if it's 40% off, it's still a lot of money."
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so with that, folks, let me just end it there. Now you know, save your money, be a smart consumer, if you will. But I hope you've enjoyed this first edition of the Collectorverse with us, with Hans. Hans, thank you again. I'll make sure to share this when we post it live to where they could see you and Makari. But with that, I'm Omega with one of my best friends ever, the one and only Hans Arrunategui. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. Guess what, bro? You know what I'm going to say? I always got to close it like this. Papa, que tú seas. Hasta la próxima.
Love you, brother. Catch you later.
Yeah, stay tuned and hang out until after the credits.
You got it.
Thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this Comic Crusaders production. For real-time news on all things pop culture, please feel free to follow us on social media. For articles, original content, merchandise, and more, please go to www.comiccrusaders.com. Also follow along with all of the websites of the Comic Crusaders family. As always, if you like this content, please click like and subscribe to the Comic Crusaders YouTube channel.